ọbẹ̀ àdàpọ̀ mọ́ bọ́dí odò òun ata tó ti fi rú sí àdàpọ̀ mọ́ bọ́dí odò wá ní mo wish ẹ wọ́n máa gbọ́ bí ṣe fáìn tó yìí bí ṣe lọ́yàn tó yìí bí ṣe nídìí tó yìí bàbá yẹn kọ̀ á kó ẹ sílẹ̀ báyọ̀ pé tó bá wọnú yàrá gbogbo bọ́dí odò yìí ni ó ti mú starch ó ti jẹ yín ó ti láti ẹbọ ti látọ̀tọ̀ kò rí kankan fi yé ó ti fòórùn bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Can you see my armpit? Can you see my armpit? Ṣẹ́tìrì mo jáde tí bá wẹ̀ tán mo máa I don't want to talk too much. Welcome on board.
Stay active, stay visible. You know what to do now.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ mi sílé alágbó bàbá jẹ́sẹ̀ ló gba placenta mi o. Wọ́n ní mo béèrè fún placenta ọmọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tiẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Ṣé ṣìnà wà láyé àtijọ́ náà? Ṣé ẹ rí òyìnbó mi nílùú yìí? Ẹ máa gbọ́. How many years of marriage? Wọ́n máa gbọ́. 69 years of marriage. 39 years of marriage. 50 years of marriage. Ẹjọ́ kí ló ṣe àwa dúdú náà? Ṣé Ọlọ́run bínú sí ìran dúdú tó yẹn ni? Mo máa pọ́n ṣẹlẹ̀ láyé àtijọ́. But kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan náà? Tó bá ti ń sọ báyìí, àwọn dúdú ni máa ń ronú ẹ̀. Oral pants. Nǹkan tí mo tún fẹ́ sọ kọ́lé nìyẹn. Now, the bone of contention today is to welcome everyone on board. I am going to be speaking. Instagram is here. Our new Instagram. Maybe you are using Motorola. You are using Enomoto. About your Instagram. Partially ni nǹkan Play Store fún ẹ. But the shop on the Play Store gan. O connect Play Store about Play Store nebo ẹni. Because tó bá rí Instagram, ó mi pé Motorola yóò ti jáde láti about 30 years ago. Òun ló yìí lò. Upgrade your standard, my brother. I am on Instagram. If you are seeing TikTok and you are not seeing Instagram, you are using Motorola. Upgrade your standard. Good afternoon, everyone. I want to welcome you all aboard. Emma Bino. Facebook Emma Bino. Ọ̀dọ̀ yín nìkan máa kọ topic sí mo ti bá pé kí n kọ topic síbẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad la fẹ́ sọ lọ́sàn yìí. But ká tó sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad yẹn. Mo máa gbé yín tú àbáyé káàkiri gan. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? TikTok. Ṣé nǹkan tó ń sọ yín? I want to talk about Mohbad this afternoon. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? God bless you. Somebody said, no Instagram in those olden days, so there was no cheating. Are we on the same page? Are we on the same page? Because cross-fucking it is devastating. Cross-fucking it is devastating. Somebody is talking about my bro. I have told you, any bro you see, there is no camera. God bless you. Right? The camera. So everybody is just under one roof. Am I communicating? But having said that, we still have some good marriage, long marriage. But social media is number one effect on people's marriages and relationship. But that is not where we are going this evening. Somebody say, oh, minimizer ni mo wọ̀ kò pọ̀ tó ìtorí pé mo wọ kọ́lọ̀ aṣọ yóò tiẹ̀ yé mi bí olive green ni o bí tea green ni bí lemon green ni mo wá ní kí n ṣe machine mo wá wọ teal bra but mo ti sọ fún yín ẹyẹ máa wọ bra ya rẹ̀ mi bra tí ò ní irin lábẹ́ àbí bra tí ò kó nǹkan sókè bra ya rẹ̀ mi làwọn bra tó yẹ pé ó máa dà bra lọ́wọ́ ṣùgbọ́n máa dàbí pọ́wọ́ vest ṣé ń gbọ́ mi ok olive green mo wọ̀ bra ẹmọ àwọn bra ya rẹ̀ mi ọyìn máa ta bra yẹn ní Max and Spencer títí dọ́là lacy ni they come in lacy bí ṣe wọ bra ìsìn ṣímí lẹ́ máa ń rò bí mo wọ̀ ẹ̀rọ bí mo wọ bra kọ̀ọ̀kan wọ́n wá pè yẹn ní bra àbí kan tí mo sọ yẹn that is not the bone of contention mo ti sọ fún yín tó bá fẹ́ ra bra àwọn èèyàn máa ń inbox mi pé mo ti ra bra mo fẹ́ wá fún yín ní àwọn nǹkan kan lẹ́ni MJ ìyá rẹ̀ mi is my mother bra táwọn ìyá rẹ̀ mi máa ń lò ń gba ayé wọn ìyá rẹ̀ mi ni màmá mi ló jẹ́ ìyá rẹ̀ mi bra wọn ẹ ti mọ àwọn lẹ́sí bra yẹn ó yìí wà ní Max and Spencer tí bá tún padà wá ṣe show máa rà máa fi wọ̀nyí bra yẹn ò ní Bijux box mo ti ń ra bra mi sorry Box Avenue BIOX Avenue wọ́n ti ń ṣe èèyàn kan sọ pé mo sí Facebook mo wà ní Facebook mo bá ọ sọ jí I'm sure you are using 3310 if you lose it go and buy another one don't repair it non-repairable ni 3310 ló dẹ̀ nù ṣé kò ṣe pé olùlẹ̀ nation ni bàbá ìtiwa mo ń fura sẹ́yìn torí mo orúkọ yẹn rí gbogbo orúkọ tó máa ń wá wò wá ni mo mọ̀ no it's not box máa spell ẹ̀ fún yín sí MJ ẹ jẹ́ pé MJ náà bra àwọn thank you Bobby bra àwọn olùlẹ̀ nation ni bra ìyá rẹ̀ mi ni London Bridge is falling down ẹ̀rí pọ́yọ̀ àṣànà ilẹ̀ lówó kò dúró sókè rárá Mohbad ó disappoint a lot of people tí èèyàn bá kú tó bá jẹ̀bi ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ fún pé ó jẹ̀bi Mohbad ó disappoint a lot of people kí ni àṣànà fi wọ̀n ẹ́ ẹsẹ̀ dàbí toothpick ọmú ẹ̀ ilẹ̀ ló ń wò kò dúró sókè ṣé kó dúró sókè o àbí kó wálẹ̀ ilẹ̀ ló ń wò ó dẹnu kọlẹ̀ ni ó wá lọlẹ̀ là bra ìyá rẹ̀ mi làwọn bra yẹn ẹ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àtàrítarí olùlẹ̀ nation gbogbo bra wọn ẹ lè rí bra gidi lọ́wọ́ wọn tó o bá mú bra ní charity shop àwọn arúgbó dẹ̀ ló bá ń káṣọ sí charity shop tí o bá mú bra ní charity shop wọ́n á mú China cotton tí sẹ̀lẹ̀ fi ránṣọ agbára tó fi ń pọn ọmọ wọ́n á mú lọ sọ́dọ̀ tailor ẹ̀wọ̀n mi kẹba mi wọn ẹ lè rí Box Avenue nínú bra wọn nínú collections wọn ẹ lè rí ansama nínú collections wọn kí ló jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ́fẹ́ jí ni àwa wítọ́ àṣànà sọ pé àwọn blogger tí òwòwò jẹun lọ gbé voice ìyá Mohbad síta àṣànà wòmí kò jí sòrò mo yọ ṣùgbọ́n ibi ò pa mí mo yọ bí ìgbégbálẹ̀ kẹ dáwó fún mi ìgbà Mohbad partner la gbé sílẹ̀ kan dáwó fún ìtorí mo mọ bí tí èèyàn ti ń kú tó lọ pẹ́ kàdáwìrì bá àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó jẹ́ pé fàlàfàlà tí fìlà àti ìgò ẹ̀ dàbí ìgò bàbá jẹsẹ̀ láyé ìjọ òun fìlà ṣòkè ẹ̀ dàbá ṣòkè tó fi ṣe èmi yóò dúpẹ́ rẹ̀ mi ṣé mo ti fàjà ni ẹ jẹ́ pé MJ mo fẹ́ polówó nǹkan kan fún yín wọn ò fẹ́ mi lówó ṣùgbọ́n ẹ wo facial mi yìí nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi lọ́sẹ̀ tó lọ yìí màá wá sọ fún yín àṣànà ìwọ wò mí títí àṣànà oní blogger elébi ló gbé voice ìyá Mohbad síta tó o bá gbọ́ ẹ̀yà ajá báwo ni náà sì ṣe kọrin yẹn ẹ̀yà ajá alápò méjì street credibility àyà ajá street credibility ọ̀ṣánà nínú ìwé ìròyìn BJ mi ta ṣàwámà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà mọ̀tẹ́ àṣànà ìwọ pè mí lélẹ́bi tó bá rí ìgbésí ayé tèmi gbé láyé mi gbé ìyá ò ní lọ fi ẹ́ fọ́kọ kò ní jẹ́ sílẹ̀ ní age 14 kò lọ bọ́ sábẹ́ ọmọ tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń dìde kò ní lọ fi ẹ́ sábẹ́ Mohbad tó yẹ pé òun náà singular and plural ni èyí jẹ́ èyí ò jẹ́ ni ìwà wá lọ́jọ́ kò sábẹ́ olórí burúkú ó ti kọ́ gbogbo owó Mohbad jẹ kò ń pè mí lélẹ́bi kò ní dá fún ìyá tó bí ẹ lọ́mọ mo ti ní mo ò ní ṣépè ṣùgbọ́n inú mi ò ní gbófò ìwọ ń pè mí ní blogger ẹlẹ́bi tó gbọ́ tí mo ṣe tap lórí platform mi àbọ̀gbọ́ tí mo ní kọ́ dáwọ́ fún mi owó ẹjọ́ tí mo ní kọ́ dá ìwọ ni pátá kú mọ́ lórí kò kú mọ́ mi lórí àjẹfẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ wá justice la fi ní kọ́ dáwọ́ kí n tèmi tó ń pè mí lélẹ́bi ṣébi bomi dàbẹ̀ ó lè sọ pé mo nídìí o mo wọ bọ́m̀bọ̀m naturally ni what you see is what you get sórí ó yìí ṣẹ́kù síbí bra ìyá rẹ̀ ní bó ṣe máa lọ ní àṣànà jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bí bra tó bá rí ibi iṣẹ́ rí ní èjì mi káyé fògùn fọ́nà ọmọkọ́mọ ìwọ wò ní títí oní blogger ẹlẹ́bi ìwọ àti ìyá ọkọ ẹni ẹlẹ́bi wọ́n sọ fún ẹni mo sọ gẹ̀gẹ̀ sí ìyá ọkọ ẹni ó lè gọ́ sí mi lọ́wọ́ mi tí ráyè sí ẹ jẹ́ pé MJ mo yọ̀ jẹ́sẹ̀ ló ń jẹ́ MJ mo fẹ́ mú kọ̀kọ́ wá fún yín kí fún mi. Kí ni ìgárá ṣíkìn MJ tó fi ọ́n kà sí lẹ́nu òkè ẹ̀jẹ̀ sí mọ́ àdìbí àkókò MJ báwo ló kí ní sí mo fi pa pípù sí ẹ jọ. Rí pé mo ti ṣènáwó ṣí àná mo fìdíwó ṣí àti tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn eléyìí rí pé eléyìí lẹ́yìn méjì ni mo rò ó lẹ́yìn mo wá fi pílò sí because ẹ̀yìn yẹn máa ń dùn mí gan abẹ́rẹ́ àṣàdá ń pè mí lélẹ́bi tí ò bá ṣe Mohbad tí ò bá ṣe tánẹ́ẹ̀tì ta ló mọ̀ ìyá ẹ̀ ní ìdó ẹsẹ̀ ló ń fọ̀n kẹ́tù abọ́rò bí mo mọ̀ ẹ́ dáadáa mo mọ̀ ẹ́ dáadáa tí ò bá ṣe Mohbad MJ ó ṣe wájú oṣù wá wà báyìí mo tún búyọ̀ títí mo tún bọ́ mo tún bá àbúrò mi mo lójọ oṣù wá wà òun gan bú sẹ́rìn èèyàn kan wá ní BJ ń gbóhùn tí mò ń bá wọn sínú ilé mi abẹ́rẹ́ bó ṣe rí mi ìfẹ́ ṣòfò èmi náà wọ́n ẹ̀ pé mo náìtì àbí ìgbà tí mo wọ́pọ̀ yàn títí tí mo lójọ ṣìwáwà ẹ fẹ́ rí bọ́nẹ́ẹ̀tì orí ẹ̀yẹ ó jẹ́ àwọn bébí ṣìwáwà. Oh, the chair is from Next because Monica the Next and I want a good better chair. One is 165 per chair and I got two because when ìgbà tí mo tún kitchen ṣe ń gbà yẹn first coffee chair ta kọ́kọ́ rà ó bàjẹ́ second one ló bàjẹ́ yẹn so this is the third one so I wanted something that is gonna last so go to Next Next catalog online it's coffee chair and I felt that I was suede by but it's not suede mo cut fi ṣe it's 165 per chair so I got two it's very strong yeah ibo la sọ̀rọ̀ dé ẹ káàbọ̀ ṣe dáadáa ni ẹ káàbọ̀ ṣe dáadáa ni ṣàlàáfíà lẹ́wà gbogbo ìkọrin Wàsíù nonsense Now, kí mo fẹ́ sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ lẹ́ni pọ̀. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ní gbogbo alẹ́. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ní gbogbo alẹ́. So ẹ má rush mi. Ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad la fẹ́ sọ lálẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n bí kan la máa gbàdé bí kan. Am I communicating? Now, kí la fẹ́ sọ lálẹ́ ni pé ẹ jẹ́ kí kọ́kọ́ welcome gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò wá nílé lóko nílé àjò lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ kọ sí mi BJ àárín ẹ má worry mo rí gbogbo messages mo rí everybody I'm so grateful mo máa sọ fúngbà díẹ̀ ẹ̀yin yóò rí mi fúngbà díẹ̀ ẹ̀yin kì yóò rí mi kò ń ṣe bí ti kú àbí kò yé yín kó lè dáná là ń bá kiri sometimes I just want to be in the closet to pray ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yé yín because a lè náà ní good lawyer and everything no we cannot erase prayer from the justice we are seeking. Am I communicating? So that is the reason. So sometimes I've told you if I don't have something to talk about, I am not justice for Mohbad's blogger alone. Unlike many newbies that nobody knew them, nobody know their papa until when justice for Mohbad started. Am I communicating? And if I don't have anything to talk about, I don't come out. I will come out. I saw some people even commenting, BJ, we have really missed you. Even if you want to come and cook, we want to see your face. I appreciate it. Gbogbo fete wa ní sí mi yẹn èṣù ní babẹ̀jẹ́ ẹ̀mí ìjọra ẹni lójú ẹ̀mí ìgbéraga kò ní wọnú mi lórúkọ Jésù ẹ̀mí ni mo tó yìí kò ní wọnú mi lórúkọ Jésù from the depth of my heart I appreciate you all without much ado ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí reason tí mo fi wá síta lálẹ́ mo wá síta because of a lot of things tonight. Many things might share on social media, especially our country, Nigeria. Just because many of us, if you see many people commenting from Nigeria, I am not saying all of them. I want to but when you see many comments on social media, especially on Instagram, please don't blame a lot of them. They are hungry. When somebody is hungry, when somebody cannot enjoy the little social amenities of lives, they become very hungry and angry. So they look for everywhere to vent their anger. Am I communicating? That is why you see a lot of them on Instagram. They are nothing but lunatics. Am I communicating? But that is not the bone of contention. If something is happening in Nigeria, I will decide to talk about it. The last time I checked, Facebook said, what is in your mind? Everybody is entitled to their page. If you have something that is bothering you, if you cannot, you can always put a live chat and talk. Again, that is not the bone of contention. Before I go further, I want to tell you about something. I want Koniba. This bride is from Box Avenue. Shenbomi. B-O-U-X, then Avenue. Am I communicating? They sell very, very beautiful, lovely bras to matching. Lingerie. In your concept, Box Avenue is my plug. Good. Then they sell lovely bras. Then and summer, they sell beautiful, lovely bras as well. Oma ko oyan Tony, oma duro soke kò ní dẹnu kọlẹ̀ bí ọyàn àṣànà. Ọmọ 24 years old. Ọyàn ẹ ti dàbí ọyàn ìyá Baba Jesse. Kò ṣe ìyá Baba Jesse o. Ìyá tó bí ìyá Baba Jesse at 24. Ẹ bá mi pè àṣànà kó wá gbọ́ bra plug. Kò kàn ṣe ká mọ́ kó pa nìkan ni. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún kó wá gbọ́ bí tó ti ń ta bra gidi. Kò kàn ṣe ká pa ọkọ ká jógo lórí owó ọkọ nìkan la fẹ́ sọ mí. Ibi tó ti ń ta bra gidi ẹ bá mi pè àṣànà. Kó bá mi wọ bra kó fi gbọ́yàn sókè. Ìgbà tó wà sí ya Mohbad ya photo ndo yẹn. Mo ọyàn ya Mohbad gan dúró jùlọ. pointing ó wá sọ pé mi elébi ìyá partner elébi àti wọ mo ju ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ sí ó dẹ̀ gbà lọ́wọ́ mi ó dẹ̀ voice ó pọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀bí ṣùgbọ́n mi ò ní play ẹ̀ mọ́ mo ti kó gbogbo ibi tí secret wà gangan mo ti kó fún àwọn wahab àbí kò yé yín mo kàn fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́mi ń ṣe lábẹ́ ni mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ pé that love they are showing themselves it is fake love from the pit of hell mi tí ìgbẹ̀yìn débẹ̀ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sìn èmi ò ń ta bra èèyàn kan sọ pé how much èmi ò ń ta bra èmi sọ fún yín plug tẹ́tí lè gba bra ni ìtọ́jú gbogbo ẹni tó bá tẹ̀lé mi legal team thank you ṣé ń gbọ́ mi gbogbo ẹni tó bá ń tẹ̀lé mi mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ wọ bra gidi kẹ́ look beautiful ó lè má beautiful tẹ́lẹ̀ bí yàwọn blogger aláwọn ọpọlọ ló ń tẹ̀lé tó bá ti ń tẹ̀lé BJ ó gbọ́dọ̀ look beautiful tó bá dúró títí kọ́yàn ẹ dúró Box Avenue àti Ansoma ṣé ń gbọ́ àwọn ni plug mi when it comes to on the way lingerie ṣé lingerie lẹ́ ń pè when it comes to lingerie Ansoma àti Box Avenue ni mo like Victoria's Secret because àwọn bra àwọn mo ti wọ̀ kò ń pack ọyàn mi dáadáa ó dàbí àwọn tó lọ́yọ̀ kókòkó bí ọyàn ya Mohbad àwọn ni Victoria's Secret máa ń fit ibo dẹ̀ ni bàbá Mohbad ti fẹ́ rówó ni Victoria's Secret tó fẹ́ fi ra bra fún ya Mohbad báyìí Bravissimo God bless you Bravissimo bras too are very beautiful it is ẹni tó bá lọ́yàn ńlá rẹpẹtẹ I can still get my bra from ẹ bá bínú ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin máa sọ fún yín bí tẹ bá ti ra boxer náà tẹ máa fi kó ẹpọn yín kò kàn ṣe kẹ́ lọ́wọ́ coloured boxer I detest coloured boxer tí bá tẹ̀ lọ́kùnrin sìn tá bá wọnú yàrá tó bọ́ ṣòkòtò tí mo rí coloured boxer ara mi ò lè wà mú gbùnfù mọ́ ẹ bá bínú o èmi ò like coloured things àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ mi ẹni tó bá ti ń follow mi ti pa sọ fún yín gbogbo àwọn ọmọ mi pátá títí tó fi dàgbà white ni Marks and Spencer ni singlet àti báǹtì wọn white ni èèyàn kan sọ pé white mo ṣe é ti coloured boxers mo kàn di test ẹ ni because tọkùnrin bá ti wọ coloured boxers ọkùnrin olóhùn ni wọ́n tọ̀ gbogbo ọ̀tọ̀ wọ́n ṣò sínú boxer ìtorí boxer yẹn kò white wọ́n tún wọ́ báwo lọ kú iṣẹ́ máa wọ coloured boxer colour red colour blue carton colour.
mi sùn ṣé mo léyìn náà ló tọ́ kọ̀líìgì ẹ̀ wá ó kó wá fọwọ́ kàn mí kọ̀líìgì tí ò bá mi sùn ẹ mú lọ ẹlẹ́fẹ́ràn lọ ìwọ̀n gbére ẹni tó dẹ̀ bá mi sùn lẹ́yìn rẹ̀yìn ó dẹ̀ wòye nígbà tó ní pẹ́ mú lọ ó dẹ̀ tún kí mọ́lẹ̀ tún bá mi sùn. So báwo lẹ ṣe jà fún how did the government work for the girl?
This is pathetic.
It's pure nonsense. That's the truth I have to say and nobody can stop me from saying it. Put it down, don't touch it.
Mr. Yomi.
Good evening.
Good evening, Baba. How are you? You see this guy that is commenting, this travel.
Don't touch it. Don't play
like the Princess Gogoni. This guy in the comment. That phone, that travel or that tour. Because I went to check people that are following that account. There is a new account. Some of the people that are following that account, some of them were following Princess account that time because I still have all these screenshots.
Ó lè má jẹ́ Princess ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ara wọn náà ní tí ò fẹ́ gbóòótọ́ tó bá yẹ pé ẹni yìí ti wà lẹ́ẹ̀bí ti pẹ́ tó sì ń gbọ́ nǹkan tí Mr. Yomi Fabiyi sọ látàárọ̀ ó yẹ kó mọ̀ tó but àwọn kan wà tó etí wọn ti di nǹkan tó fẹ́ mọ̀ yẹn àbí nǹkan tó fẹ́ tó wà lọ́kàn ló fẹ́ gbà ẹlẹ́kejì èèyàn wọn tó súnmọ́ yẹn òun ló jẹun ní kúkú pọ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ bá gbọ́ òótọ́ so mo ti wà bí ti pẹ́ mi sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ kí n jẹ́ opportunity fún mi láti sọ̀rọ̀ I appreciate Mr.
Mr. Omowummi allow you. Up to you.
No problem.
All right, thank you.
I appreciate Mr. Yomi Fabiyi a lot. for the good work. I think some of us cannot do this. So if you see people doing it, we can appreciate one. And we are calling really more against it, just more focus. So, but we are surprised. They let you encourage you to keep doing the good thing. So, and I want you to know that your effort on Baba Ijesha case was not in vain. Your voice was honest. Because all that lójú pé tí ẹ Yorùbá wà involved rárá, bóyá ìwọ̀n gbére ni wọ́n máa ti dá fún Baba Ijesha báyìí. Bóyá princess gan ní sálọ. Princess tó sálọ náà, princess náà mọ̀ pé nǹkan tẹ́ ti bá wa tú jáde, àwọn nǹkan tó jẹ́ kó yé wa. Torí ìgbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kọ́kọ́ jáde tí kó ló di pé ìwọnú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀tọ̀ là ń gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń gbé fún wa. Àwọn celebrity tí ò fẹ́ dúró lórí òótọ́ náà tó gbá kéèsì ẹ mú. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn wa tó bá ti gbọ́ nǹkan báyìí wọ́n fẹ́ wádìí, gbogbo èèyàn kọ́ ló ní knowledge àti investigate and bring out the truth. And some of our èèyàn wa bí example tó wà ní comment section yẹn tó bá ń even bring out the truth láti explain àwọn nǹkan táwọn èèyàn mi ò mọ̀ wọ̀ ní fẹ́ gbà. So, but gbà tí ẹ wà involved in that case, there are so many things that it is doing this case they have to learn too, due to what they are saying about the laws about. So sometimes when you hear things, listen, research, and try to know the truth. So I want you to know that your efforts on Baba Ijesha case is not wasted, and it is the reason why Princess ran away. So, but it's just our judiciary system that failed us. Gbàtẹ́jọba ìwà against ọmọ là ń jà fún iṣẹ́ ní tì. Gbàtẹ́jọ mọ̀ pé èèyàn kan Dámilọ́lá kan wà ọ̀dà tó wà tó tẹ ikú wọn ló bọ́mọ sùn tí ó jẹ́ minor. Àwọn ilé ẹ̀kọ́ change ní ẹ̀kọ́ include Dami.
Adájọ́ Obìnrin lẹ́ẹ̀mejì, quote me that I said it. The judge, Justice Oluwatoyin Taiwo, retired now. She asked twice. At the second time, she said, I need to bring the statement of that Damilola Adekola out. Can you work out? This is who you have the evidence and everything against. What is going on? And they said that's not the case we are doing now. I was like, is this how this country is going to be going?
Sir, you no more expect lawyer Baba Ijesha no quote it. But I don't know how active that lawyer is. Because most of the
fire. And so majority bill sheri majority of the masses are like the government. Until we have a change masses, that is when we can have a better leadership and government. If we don't have a better society in majority, don't think straight and are honest. Don't expect honest leadership. They are making it look like the leadership they were being imported and forced on them as slaves. No, it is who we are. Majority, that is who we are. So you're not going to blame. Or is it the same corrupt government to use social media to send, them after people that are sending voice of dissident and voice of freedom and truth? Or is it for anybody? They don't have people are so funny on social media. Wow. Make any effort. What's the background? I don't even know so but but I don't have any place I can call my country again, so I have to play my part. I would only play my little part and get out when it is time.
More so, just in addition to what you just said, the society most time Omowummi think about Shele, every time on your face sometimes. And we have few people like you and like very dark man too. I think he's trying his best too. So we have few people like that is doing that. But
around 7 o'clock,
our bloggers who are not, they are not really trying. One man like they spread bad news. Information by a thing, a few of them come and spread it, come and cover it. But okay, so even good information by few of those blogs, no matter cover, no matter spread it. But by bad news new or any contact by or if now celebrity to active with that chat worry shaking it but bring out concrete information. Fine, so pé Baba Ijesha for ọkọ mọ gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ látàárọ̀. But ìhun nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ wò tó ju yìí tí Baba Ijesha yẹn wà pọ̀. But people will not look at that. So I think our celebrities need to do more just as you have said in some of your speech previously, you said that only some of our influence time believing gbogbo wọn ní good moral ẹlòmíì bóyá income ẹ ẹlòmíì bóyá kò ní good attitude good character kò ní good background in lifestyle everything wrong so only àwọn máa gbogbo wa la máa depend lé ó máa ti build on the fame tó bá ti gbé camera tó bá ti sọ anything tó bá ti wá sí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ máa lọ ní good moral models. So I think it is time that we need to listen to things. We need to listen to people that even their lifestyles, what they are fighting for. Because of what I want to say, what it brought Casey, where you need more popularity. They become a listening see our you. Then our bloggers are going to try my spread good news, our information news. So we can really appreciate what they say. And that is my own contribution. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right, I think we have Adironke now. Adironke, are you there? Adironke, are you there?
Okay, sir, before Ms. Adironke, there's something I wanted to ask. Though you talk about it, that's why I don't want to ask about the DNA and you have see your view. But there's a part that you did not talk about that you just ask. Now you have made your view about what you always, I didn't know before now that you advised me about what the DNA is necessary. So I want to know that the only thing that I still want to know about now is, even as Mohbad is dead now, is it still possible that DNA can be conducted on the child? Thank you.
It's understood that when a body is, even if you passed on, there are some components of the body that are still going to be, that are still eligible for laboratory tests, and some DNA tests. So, except he has been interred again, that is when it's going to be very difficult to exhume the body for the second time to say, okay, now they've wrote Inshallah, thank you so much. Thank you. So that's why they are delaying the burial. There's no point burying him again, because at the end of the day, at the DNA, at the cause of death too, it is better it is established before the bury. So why they hurry again? Because he was buried the first time and it led to him being exhumed. So it is better everything is sorted, so that if they're going to bury him, nobody will say, we should have done this or we should have done that. So let's wait and ensure that everything is totally done, and then it will be given his fine. So if he's not buried, he's still going to keep digging out the truth himself, because he's still very much around too. And he will be hurting and, attacking those that messed up with his life or anything. So yeah, it can still be done while he's not yet buried. Thank you.
All right. Mr. Yomi, thank you for this wonderful job that you're doing. Thank you so much. God bless you. In this our society, can you hear me?
I'm with you, ma.
Okay. In this our society, there are a lot of evil. Even from the so-called people that we are seeing as role model. And some of these people, they know the truth. But how on earth would you conspire, just hiding the truth, trying to put everything down? But I love your last statement, actually. You said, this guy is still very much around. Because sometimes I would just be online and I would see this Wummi sister, saying a lot of things. I'll be like, God, where is all this coming from? Sometimes I would even say, this guy he won't keep quiet until he has finally gotten, in fact, every one of them is being exposed. Sometimes I won't kill any, so it's too much outside. But actually, I'm going to encourage you still, because, we the masses, we really don't have what to do. But, persons like you, and but Omowummi, I want to ask that lady, because I joined not quite long. Is the DNA, has it been done?
No, I don't think so.
All this one.
I understand probably there are courts for that. You understand? I want to believe they are still in court for that. So
because it's taken longer than the usual way. Look in the DNA.
oh, it's just the society we live in is quite funny, and that is why all of us, majority of it, we have like 250 million Nigerians. Targeting maybe 20 million don't interest in Nigeria. The rest don't care. They only think about themselves. How to be me. I'm just around. Nigeria is just a name I know. Whether Nigeria succeeds, whether anything is working, whether the court is working well, whether the police is working well, almost about 180 million don't care. So how will the country get better? So, and the rest that I want to care, they will make sure that if you say anything or you do anything, they will say you are being proud, you are arrogant, you are checkmating the government. And we have to speak the truth to the authority. When the government do well, I will speak good about the government. When it's
good about them.
Police do well, I will speak my own truth that the police are doing well. Where I know that police doesn't have fault here, police are underfunded, I will speak my truth. And it's only the truth that can set the people free. That is why they will want you to hate people like us. And if you choose to hate somebody like me, or you say you don't want to take picture of me, you don't like me,
who cares? Who cares? Who cares? You just said something now, and partially I won't want to totally take that, because you said everybody do not care. It's not 100% for me, because I know the perspective from where I am coming from. So there are some people who still care about this very thing.
Sorry, ma. Somebody said DNA results will be public tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Aderonke, please. Hello, ma.
Yeah, I can hear you, ma.
Somebody said the DNA test will be public tomorrow.
It's not a big deal. I've said it. I've said
In
it.
fact,
We need the DNA is to our advantage.
yes,
Whether she is sure or she's not sure, it's still to her advantage if you do it. Because if they do the DNA, or if she accepts for them to go and do the DNA, and might make sense. But any Sakaway, one began the Lola, your balloons, your buying was of here. One baby and the Lola. I am saying,
Ben. So everybody knows so everybody already knows. We don't need to tell ourselves.
Oh God.
Okay, sir, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ DNA tí Sàbẹ̀wò sọ́nsìn, ṣé kò sí níṣẹ́ àwọn bí wọ́n ti ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ti ṣe, but ká àzún pé Wùmí ò fẹ́ ṣe, ṣé kò sí bí law or step tí bàbá Mohbad lè take tí wọ́n máa enforce pé DNA kọ́ ṣe lágídí?
Òun náà ṣùgbọ́n ṣe wà ní court to say, if there is a court judgment, she only on trial, she needs to go and tell why she doesn't want to do it. Baba Mohbad needs to also prove why he thinks that the DNA is a necessity, particularly in the course of this justice for Mohbad. So if there is motive and there is evidence to prove that, there is likelihood that, is it because Mohbad wanted to go and do the DNA? That's why he took his life before the time. I get what I'm saying. Of course, at the end of the day, the judge will rule in the favor of the Baba and say, he should take the child away from her. She should submit the child for DNA. It's not abroad that they're asking her or a sample. It's a sample of the child. And the child will want to take over the estate. And if there is a motive as to probably that is the reason why you took the person's life, of course, they probably want to prefer to say, you know what, let's cast doubt, let's solve the doubts of the anxiety of this Baba and his curiosity. Just prove to him that child belongs to his son. And then you have at least 80% advantage in this whole matter. So DNA is sorted and you are cool. Then they're going to face whether you are the one that actually pied his son or not. And that's a secondary one. But like I said, if she is lucky, she submits, and the child turns out to be Mohbad's son, even the Baba might say, I'm not even pursuing what by my son again. I just want to let it go. You understand? And the girl will have advantage. I think they allow everybody. But the delay, I don't know. You understand? Though, what Pai Mohbad, who Pai Mohbad is entirely different to DNA results. But advantage, for if she can come. But she can be compelled to do it. Careful. She can be compelled.
Man, this life is deep.
Okay.
This life is deep.
Huh?
This life is deep.
Mm-hmm. What do you go?
Up TV, Shetty Sora.
What is all?
Okay. So who else? Nobody, eh? So go
So, can we just round up then? So that
Yes, please. So I've been here for quite some time now.
all right, so guys, continue to support Break the Silence Foundation. We're a registered human rights organization in Nigeria, established in 2018, and we are on the forefront of many other cases, several cases like that, and we are committed to fighting for human rights, advocating for human rights, but we cannot do it alone. If I tell you, I can do it alone, I am rich enough to do this alone. Even if I have all the money, it is still important that people come together to join resources, volunteer. If you're a lawyer, you can volunteer and be part of Break the Silence Foundation. If you have something to give, you can support and donate to this cause so that the insults that we will be getting when we get a case and then we'll start coming out to say, come and support us, so we want to do this thing. We don't need to come and start begging for money or to appeal for support of our logistics. So we'll just have to go straight to the pocket and, continue to fight and defend human rights. Because clients, it might be cases human rights abuse, don't need a whole lot of support. I want to drop this. Some cases we might need to get lawyers. Some cases we may need to go and investigate before we draw conclusion. And all these things, whether you're going for transport, whether you want to buy gala on the road, whether you want to sleep in a hotel, whether you want to pay, tip somebody to get information, all these things, they cost money. And, mixing investigation with human rights advocacy can be very, very costly and, sensitive. So, and then, of course, security sometimes. So we need your help. So you can always support by donating to Break the Silence Foundation an account. I'll pin it on our page. Feel free any time of the year you want to support. We're always going to be appreciating.
Mr. Yomi, is your WhatsApp is going, right?
Of course, sir.
Okay, I will speak with you later.
All right, sir. All right.
I've the account number. Access Bank. Please, guys, support the foundation.
If it's Access, if it's UB accounts, any of the two, please feel free to
available. Thank you.
So that the last time we initially more because our will cause a little bit setback. But we thank God we're marching on, and then we're going to be pursuing this particular case to a logical end. We have the people, and we trust you're going to be there for us. Give me a phone, Kikirena. I mean, your Bluetooth here, Papa. Phone. I'm not here. That's okay. Okay, I'm sorry, Papa. Get right, connect to Bluetooth. So that's just the whole matter. So I'll be here for life. They're just coming. No use my money for a baggage. Okay, thank you. We're using it for human rights, not for individual. Anybody can, require human rights support, and they will use it to help everybody. So if you like Babagisha, go and visit on your own. And of course, Babagisha will be coming out very shortly. And we'll be reunited into the society. One fair walk. He's going to be reunited. And of course, it's going to be okay for him if we clear his name. If they are established, if they allow the truth to come down. And people should stop mixing moral offense to criminal offense. And that is quite germane. So in the absence of that, I think everybody have spoken. If I play only, but unfortunately, let me just play direct here then. Maybe it's going to enter. So, you're still here.
99 plus is the goal, guys. Let's go. If you
VDM àti Bobrisky ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ fi ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gbé yín débi kan ni o. Mo mọ̀ ẹ́ pé ẹ ti rí. Màá gbé yín débi kan lọ́sàn-án. When Bobrisky and Very Dark Man saga started, ẹni sùúrù, mo ń bọ̀. I will be playing it for you. I'm sorry. Ẹ ti lè gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀, èmi fẹ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fún yín ní analysis kan. Ọ̀dọ̀ Fálànà àti Falz ni mo yìí ń lọ. Màá wá mú ọ̀rọ̀ Fálànà, màá wá lọ fi add justice for Mohbad. Ṣé nǹkan tó sọ yìí? Ìgbà tọ́rọ̀ VDM ṣẹlẹ̀. Number 1 minute. Yeah. This was when VDM started, Abby. Number.
Which color is it passing? Is it passing?
Honestly, our advice is
And I bounce.
but want to prove something. Want to prove that you are shit. Yes, we'll drag, I don't get shit. But this is beyond dragging, right? This is beyond dragging. If after this post you don't do the needful, let me tell you what will happen. A lot of things will go wrong for you. You might lose connection, you might lose friends, and everybody that is involved in what I have, everybody where they involved, they will suffer. You will regret why you do this thing when you do. I'm not telling you the truth. So after this post, you should do the needful. Now, Nigerians, some people go feel that they may hunt out maybe because of me and him beef. No, this is my platform. You understand? Don't think you see what you now. So people cannot treat you nice and when it's going to give them back their thing, you not give them, making them go through pains. All right,
now.
All right.
Hold on. I'm a BJ. Now, this is VDM he made this video on the 24th of September. He came out on that fateful day and he called out Bobrisky, she. He told Bobrisky that somebody had brought a report about him, that he gave Bobrisky 24 hours to go and make a payment for Ento Jelowo. Am I communicating? Oyinbo máa ń sọ nǹkan pé to be forewarned is to be forearmed. Am I correct? Tó bá jẹ́ pé VDM ó fẹ́ hùwà burúkú ni, he will not come out to warn Bobrisky before bringing that voice note out. But he gave Bobrisky 24 hours. Am I communicating? Now, that is not the bone of contention. Now, now, this is the second one.
What I'm about to post now, a lot of names will be mentioned.
Now, after giving Bobrisky 24 hours, Bobrisky felt, oh, shame. You cannot shame the shameless. I will not pay. But Very Dark Man waited for 24 hours. Bobrisky did not respond. Very Dark Man now came out that what is about to play is not going to be funny again. In
respect to Bobrisky, what I'm about to post now, a lot of people will be mentioned. These are people that I also respect, and I believe a lot of Nigerians respect. Very, very disappointed in the agencies that are involved in this. And I believe that this call recording that I'm about to play, even Bobrisky will not expect it. That is what is crazy. But all the people that will be mentioned, I don't care. You understand? I don't care. And from today, no longer respect for all of you. You understand? Because all of them are the same. And it's pretty obvious that in Nigeria, the law only works against the poor people. You understand? Now, after this video, I would expect that the EFCC will do a deep investigation on everybody that is involved in this case. And also, they will bring the whole officers that participated in this. Thank you very much. So I'll start by playing the call. As you see, it is a call. Listen.
You know, I'm a very big influencer. I have over 5 million followers on my Instagram, share my Facebook, and they're paying me on my Facebook every month. So I'm okay. So they were like, yeah, all this money cannot still make me buy a house or cook children and and we are in a chauffeur, blah, 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 blah. The shop put the money on the shop. They charge me to court. So when they charge me to court, you have to get them that, okay, if they want to remove the money laundering, how much do they need? So she can't bring 15 million that they will remove the money laundering.
A lot of things will be unveiled. First things first, you heard it from EFCC charged him 15 million. That was charged against him. If you remember, when this case against Bobrisky starts, there was a money laundering charge, but from nowhere they dropped the money laundering charge. So obviously, Bobrisky paid EFCC 15 million naira to remove the money laundering charge. It's crazy that EFCC claim that they are fighting against financial crime. You understand? But they are deeply involved in financial crime. So they remove the money laundering. Anyways, let's continue. There's a lot of things in this call recording.
To my friend, I called my friend, because I can't use my account. I wanted to send money from my account, but he said I'm still under investigation. I cannot withdraw from my account. So I now called a few of my friends. You know, when I called LLA,
is it the same LLA that is involved in mobile spy?
I can't only send the whole I give you my brother's account. Now says 8 million.
Now, the LLA, ṣé wọ́n ti pé Mohbad dárúkọ LLA kan nínú report kan ṣe fún àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n dáhùn. Okay, it's the same LLA. Èmi sọ fún ilé ní pé gbogbo àwọn tí ọmọ yìí dárúkọ nínú fídíò nínú ọ́díò yìí gbogbo wọn ni customer dáadáa Bobrisky. So the same LLA yẹn abájọ tí wọ́n ṣe kankan ìgbà tí Mohbad mú report lọ pé Elégùṣì rán àwọn LLA kan wá pa òun. So the same LLA náà abájọ tá a fi bí justice. So all of them work hand in hand. So it's the same LLA that gave Bobrisky 12 million. LLA and Obele. So we are talking about the same LLA, Abi. Okay. Don't pay him off to Connie. I'm not worried.
After I paid the money to EFCC removed money laundering and they now removed that charge and took him for spraying money. You understand? So EFCC collect money to drop charges. This is crazy. And these are the people that want to fight for financial grants. Tomorrow night you will tell us you will arrest Ayabelu. How are we sure that if you arrest him, you will not collect money for dropping charges? Wow, EFCC. This is crazy. But anyways, it doesn't end here. Let's continue.
The old things started from when they gave me best female dress. You saw that video, that they gave me best female dress.
Yes,
that's when the old things, yeah, that's when the old things started from, jealous.
Kásọ́bà ni ìrìn àjò níṣe ló jẹ́ ká mọ ẹni tí à ń bá lọ. Apaniwà nílé, àṣeniwà lájò. Ẹ̀mọ ẹni ẹ̀ ń bá rìn ayé ìṣòro. Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ mi lè look stupid lọ́fọ̀n? But gbogbo yín tẹ̀ ń wò mí. Kẹ́ tó bá ẹnikẹ́ni ṣe àbí kí ẹ tó gba new person láyè nínú ayé yín. Ẹ ṣe CLB check lórí ẹni ẹ̀. Ṣé mo kàn tí mo pè ní CLB check? Ẹ̀rọ spiritual check. Ṣẹlẹ̀ lòmíì, àwọn ọmọ ayé yìí nǹkan àjòjúrú fún yín. Mo gbèjà Bobrisky o. Bọ̀ṣọ́rí Bobrisky, àtijọ́ tó ọmọ ẹni ọláyẹ ti mú, tó ti fún ní nǹkan tó ti jọ wà. Ẹ lọ wo gbogbo àtijọ́ yẹn, ọ̀nà Bobrisky kan dàrú ni. You might say, oh, exaggeration ni. Bobrisky tí ń báwọn èèyàn ṣe kó tó bẹ́ni ọlá ṣe nà. Ẹ fura. Ẹnikẹ́ni tẹ bá máa bá rìn, ẹ gbàdúrà fún spirit of discernment. God, can I go with this person? Can I move with this person? Is this person truly somebody? Because many people, spiritual realm, àjẹ́ ni wọ́n, oṣó ni wọ́n, ìkà ni wọ́n, ẹlẹ́bọlóògùn ni wọ́n. They just come to you in disguise of friends, but they are evil from the pit of hell. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Easy. Now give Bobrisky an apartment house.
No. Bí tí mo lọ gangan ni. Ẹ dúró, ń bọ̀. Bí tí mo lọ gangan ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
EFCC removed money laundering and they now remove that charge and scheme for spraying money. Do you understand? So EFCC, people collect money to drug charges. This is crazy. And these are the people that want to fight for financial grants. Tomorrow night, you will tell us you want to arrest Ayabelo. Are we sure that if you arrest him, you will not collect money for dropping charges? Wow, EFCC, this is crazy. But anyway, it doesn't end here. Let's continue.
The old things started from when they gave me best dress. So they gave me best dress.
Yes,
that's when the old days, yeah, that's when the old days started from, jealousy, everything. So Sha got to court. Sha told them that I'm guilty, that maybe because you even pity me or say, oh yeah, pay fine,
I know,
or community service. Sadly, the court sentenced me. So, I was on my way to the prison. Then my godfather called me and said, "You will not enter that prison, don't worry. Let me make arrangements for an apartment close to the prison." They're going to call the controller in Nigeria, overall Nigeria and Abuja.
Wait. Who is this Bobrisky's godfather? That called
Tinubu godfather ni.
in Abuja and instructed him that he should not let Bobrisky to enter prison. And the Controller General of Prison now gave Bobrisky an apartment outside the prison. Do you understand? An apartment outside the prison that he should stay there and he will not enter the prison. So Bobrisky will go to prison, obviously. Basically, the prison obviously is for the poor men, not for the poor masses. So this is how the EFCC come and lie to us. Say they don't probe somebody, they don't arrest one big man for financial crime. But they will not go arrest the man, they don't go sentence and go carry out. Go give her one lodge somewhere and you know go enter prison. This is what is going on in Nigeria. Do you understand? The law is only against the
common man and the poor man.
But for Bobrisky, one godfather somewhere, that godfather will come out. And the controller of prisons, the controller general of prisons, you have to come out and defend this. If not, me, I will continue rubbishing your name online, the controller general of prisons. So this is how they call you to remove prisoners. After the court has sentenced the prisoner, you will remove them. But that's not all. Let's continue.
I had to call the give me 2 million, the balance of 2 million. So now I'm supposed to come out in what's it called? Ending of July next month. Okay, 29. Okay. His father is a son. So father reached out to me, his father spoke to me, his father said we can apply for pardon. That pardon because
please, how's the bad guy? That guy won't believe this. How's the bad guy contacted Bobrisky and Femi Falana contacted his father, and his father, Femi Falana, spoke to Bobrisky in order to divert justice. And these same files, if this story is true, these same files we have the audacity to come out and say it's fighting against the government for oppression. I want justice, you want Nigeria to be better. So they're like this.
They are all liars.
Why you say.
Ọkàn tó gbogbo yín.
I want to believe that Femi Falana will bring himself down to this level. The whole Femi Falana, where the Fela lawyer, where we respect.
He's nobody. Falana is fake. As in fake.
Oh, okay. Who are we to crucify the homosexual? Most of them don't they evolve from time. It's a motherfucking hypocrite. Oh, now that song be making to me. I before I said this is crazy. Let's continue. Now, wow, Nigeria.
My kids.
Now, when the whole thing started, very dark man boss it out. Ó fún Bobrisky ní 24 hours kó sanwó yẹn. Àdìbí pé bàbá yìí ò lọ bá dark man. Bobrisky wanted to báwo lè ṣe máa ń pò òyìnbó yẹn? Ṣé pé Bobrisky ti sọ pé bàbá yẹn kiss òun ẹ bá rántí? Ó fẹ́ blackmail ẹ̀, and that is what many of these people do. Ó mọ̀ pé Agége àwọn èèyàn ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí nílùú tàtiwá agriculture bó tẹ̀lé pé 99% of our Nigerian men ń sìn Agége ni wọ́n. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní ọkọ gan ọkọ yín ṣe Agége ẹ̀yin pọ́kọ yẹn rò pé ó kàn kórìíra yín kò fọwọ́ kàn yín kò ṣe kò ṣe pé tòwó dislike yín ó ń ṣe Agége yín 99% of àwọn ọkùnrin tẹ̀ ń wò yìí Agége ni gbogbo wọn. Am I communicating? Now, gbogbo wa la fẹ́ tí wa gbọ́ pé it was not black man that mentioned Falana's name. Falana's name was mentioned in that audio. Ẹ bá mi dìé mú. Inú mi bàjẹ́ fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní Nàìjíríà. Ẹ̀yin tó jẹ́ kẹ́ pawọ́pọ̀ kẹ́ sọ pé no to all these atrocities these politicians commit. But unfortunately, just because you dislike the messenger, you refuse to listen to the message. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ń wo gbogbo yín, especially lórí Instagram. Inú mi dẹ̀ máa ń bàjẹ́. Mo máa ń sọ kíní kan, àṣàlà bó ṣe wà yẹn tó bá ṣe dáadáa lọ́la. Mi ní sọ pé torí mo kórìíra ẹ̀, mi ní gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ. Am I communicating? But just because you all dislike the messenger, which is very dark man. Fẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ. Falana Bobrisky ló dárúkọ ẹ. Wọ́n sọ pé yàn jẹ̀bi ẹ̀yin wèrè tẹ́ wà ní Nàìjíríà. Ṣé fẹ́ gbọ́ tó bá dá páó? Nationality méjì ni mo ní. Mo níwèé mi, mo níwèé Nàìjíríà. Tó bá dá páó, màá dúró síbí, mo ò ní lọ síbi kankan. Tó bá dẹ̀ dá páó sọ pé mo tún fẹ́ wá sí Nàìjíríà, màá tún wá. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú arẹbí pa, ẹ̀yin useless youth. Ẹ̀yin ni mo expect kẹ́ jáde ìjà tí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ń jà. Ẹ gbàgbé HIV tẹ ní fún bọ̀bọ̀ yìí. Ọlọ́run wọ sínú ilé inú ayé Nàìjíríà sì ni kó wá ṣe àtúnṣe. Ẹ máa sọ pé èèyàn kan ò lè ṣe, bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ pé èèyàn kan ò lè ṣe nìyẹn tí Nàìjíríà ń bàjẹ́ sí. Wọ́n sọ fún yín pé wọ́n ní kí Bobrisky lọ sẹ́wọ̀n nítorí pé ó jẹ̀bi ẹ̀sùn tó fi kàn. Ibo ni Bobrisky ti ń rówó? Iṣẹ́ wo ló ń ṣe tó rẹ́lé 450 million? Wọ́n ló ń ṣe money laundry. Ṣé mo nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ money laundry ṣá? Bí yóò bá wọn politician, òun bá wọn gbé owó lọ sábọ̀d. Àbí òun bá wọn tó ń ṣe drug, òun bá wọn transfer owó káàkiri. Percentage ẹ̀ lọ fún Bobrisky. Kí ni connection Falana? Kí ni connection Falana? Sorry. Kí ni connection Falz? Tó fi jẹ́ pé òun ló pe Bobrisky. Ṣé customer Bobrisky ni? Mo sọ ọgbà gbogbo ẹnu mi. Ní ṣe oríire. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé kí ló ń já gègé? Ọkùnrin àtọkùnrin tó ń bára wọn sùn ló ń já gègé. Ṣé mo communicate? Kí ni Falz ní? Ṣé ní ẹ̀yin youth of Nigeria? The day you will remove emotions and be sincere with yourself, ìjọ ẹni Nàìjíríà máa dà. Ẹ bá sọ pé Nàìjíríà fẹ́ dá, you should start from yourself. You should start from your relationship. You should start from your family. Am I communicating? ẹ wo gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń gbọ́ yìí ṣọ́ ní kíyàwó àjẹyìn mẹ̀kúnnù kú ni tí mẹ̀kúnnù bá ṣe nǹkan kan wá ti tì wọ́n mọ́lé Bobrisky iṣẹ́ ó sọ pé òun ní godfather kan níbì kan ẹ̀yin wèrè yóò tó lórí burúkú ẹ̀yin á ṣe èyí ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá tẹ̀ wá níṣẹ́ ẹ̀ lè stand on justice ni tẹ́ bá pawọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ gbàgbé hatred tẹ́ni fún èèyàn kì í wà kórí má mì gbogbo wa la ní ṣùgbọ́n wa èèyàn sọ àdúrà ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ipe false called me why did false calling wọ́n fẹ́ lọ ṣe protest ni ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ lọ ṣe let's run for October 1st ni kí ni false ti ṣe pé Bobrisky ṣe kọ́ abájọ lẹ́yìn náà sọ àròbìnrin kankan pẹ̀lú false ó lè sùn mí o ó lè sùn mí pátápátá wá ní ìbẹ́ ni torí bí títí ní ìlédè nìyẹn pop daddy gangan tó wà ní Amẹ́ríkà oríṣiríṣi làwọn ará Amẹ́ríkà sọ kò sí èyí tó gbé wọn lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ojókù you are still coming here o ẹ lè sún èyí àbí kò yẹ yín ẹ lè sún mi kóòtù máa pè mí wá ní ibẹ̀ yín ní ayẹ̀sì ni abẹ́ yìí abẹ́ ìgbọ́n mi kí ló mú fáàsì pé kọ́sítọ́mà ẹ̀ ṣé kọ́sítọ́mà ẹ̀ ní Bobrisky ni ṣó fẹ́ pé káwọn lọ protest l'Abuja ni ṣó fẹ́ pé káwọn lọ ṣe October 10 àbí kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe tó fi wá pé bàbá òun lè bá yọ kúrò kọ́ lọ please mélòó àwọn èèyàn tó ti mú sẹ́wọ̀n Evans Abájọ àwọn sọ pé kidnapping pọ̀ káàkiri Evans tó mú ìjọ sí pé olórí àwọn kidnappers ṣáàmù ọgbọ́n bí godfather kan ti fi síta nǹkan tó hàn expose fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin youth tó jẹ́ kẹ́ pawọ́pọ̀ kẹ́ fight fún right yín wọ́n ti sọ yín dẹrú nínú ìlú yín ẹ̀ lè jẹ 3 square meal ẹ̀ lè ṣe nǹkan pé ẹ̀ lè ṣiṣẹ́ àfi kẹ́ máa kọ́ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ yín di keypad warriors nǹkan tó gbélé yé ayé yín lọ́wọ́ nìyẹn. Kema support injustice just because you hate the messenger. Forget about the messenger. Listen to the message. VDM, Olo Dagu Kofalano. Abeg corruption tó ti jẹ́ inú Nàìjíríà nu. Mo wá rí táwọn èèyàn comment pé you cannot stop it. Who tell you? Èèyàn kan lọ́nà máa gbé dìde. Maybe this is how God wants to put a stop to corruption in Nigeria. But you are not allowing it, you youths. Just because you hate somebody. Just because somebody is your favorite. Why did Falz put a call through, I am asking? Abájọ́nà àgóbìnrin pẹ̀lú ẹ̀rí, èmi náà sọ, ọmọ almost 30, kó má lóbìnrin. Ṣókó òkì lé ní. Ẹ máa gbọ́ ó wá put call through gbogbo bí tí bàbá yìí ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ní ìríbi tó ti sọ pé Fálànà it was what Bobrisky said ló ń tún sọ. Am I communicating? Now ta ni godfather yẹn wọ́n wá sọ ṣiṣẹ́ ní youth ẹ̀ kàwé ẹ struggle ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ ẹṣẹ́wó ẹ jalè ẹ tọrọ owó ìyá yẹn àtẹ̀gà àtẹ̀wọ́ á fi rán yín lọ sílé ìwé ẹ wá jáde ẹ̀yìn ríṣẹ́ ṣé yẹn bò tó rò mú fún yín ni ṣé kẹ máa ṣorí burúkú lórí social media nìkan lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ni èèyàn ń sọ nǹkan tẹ̀lé fi jọ tún Nàìjíríà ṣe you sat down there wọ́n léèyàn ṣe ẹ̀kan ni kò lọ sẹ́wọ̀n wọ́n ní godfather kan wà níbì kan ó ní òní lọ sẹ́wọ̀n yẹn now let me explain how the prison works because I can see many youths saying that there is a special treatment in the prison accepted wọ́n ní special treatment lóòótọ́ bó bá ṣe lówó sí ló ṣe máa wà níbi tó dáa. We are not talking about the prison now. They said there is a godfather somewhere that told Bobrisky you are going to be in an apartment. If you say very dark man is lying, but what do you say Bobrisky? Is he lying? Bobrisky was taking picture. He had an house help. So, ẹni tó pa Adédoyin ló jẹ́ bàbá tó ní hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì yẹn mo lè bẹ́ẹ̀ sáyé mi kò ṣe ní ẹ̀wọ̀n ní màá yẹn wà. Kò ṣe àbájọ náà tí àṣànà àtọkọ ẹ fi balẹ̀ ipò òun pa Mohbad òun dẹ̀ tún ṣe bó ṣe wù òun. Shame to Nigeria system. Ẹ wá fi ẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ wá pa làpálàpá sí ẹ̀yin mẹ̀kúnnù nìkan ló dá ẹ̀wọ̀n fún mi ṣé ẹ̀yin mẹ̀kúnnù nìkan ló ní kọ́ máa jìyà ni ìgbà tẹ́mi wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mo mọ kí lè rẹ́ pé olórí àwọn ọlọ́pàá ní police station yìí mo mọ olórí àwọn ọlọ́pàá kan gbà yìí ó ní tí èèyàn gidi táwọn tó wà important tó bá mú wọn bẹ́yẹn tó bá ní kó lọ yẹgi fún wọn ó ní lára àwọn criminals táwọn èèyàn ò béèrè táwọn ní family tó máa béèrè wọn àwọn làwọn máa lọ yẹgi fún wọn wá yọ criminal gangan wá ní kó sá lọ sílùú mi yes olórí ọlọ́pàá yẹn tó sọ fún mi DPO God bless you ibi tó ti jẹ́ ká fúra Bobrisky was going to prison ó ń lọ pẹ̀lú suitcase báwo ni Bobrisky ṣe kọ́kọ́ tẹ̀ mú fóònù tí Godfather ṣe pull call through him tó tó wọnú kọ́ọ̀tù lọ́mọ ti gba gbogbo fóònù ẹ̀ kò lè gba fóònù yẹn mọ́ tó bá mú lọ sí prison that is gonna be end of his phone but they left him with the phone they allowed the Godfather to call him and say oh ní lọ sí prison yẹn mo mọ̀ pé Godfather yẹn ló ń do òun ló ń sáwìsì gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní corridor of power nǹkan tí ò ṣe lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ni ẹni wàá mọ̀ èmi ò mọ̀ yẹn wá ní kí n bẹ̀ yín ni. àbí kan tí mo sọ yẹn the Godfather put a call ẹjọ́ ṣé Tinubu ni Godfather ni àbí Gbàgàbí Àmínà ni Godfather ni àbí Wike ni Godfather ni everyone went Godfather síta we need to know the Godfather the Godfather that is controlling Nigeria that Bobrisky was just given 6 months imprisonment and he spent that in an apartment that should be a very terrible thing for Nigerian youth. Instead, just because you hate the messenger, you don't want to listen. You are attacking that innocent boy. Màtú wo video níjọ́ mi. Màá ìṣọ̀dá ìpè kí n sọ fún video kó má dá sọ̀rọ̀ wọn mọ́. But mélòó àwọn tó lóun bá kọ̀ pé ó pè wá ni ó dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad náà ni. Remove the wig. Ẹ má wọrí mo fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Àbí kan tí mo sọ yẹn now that is not the bone of contention. Kàkà káwọn youth wá pa ẹnu pọ̀ mo wá ń gbọ́ tó sọ pé why tó ṣe àtàkì fouls. Fouls tó jẹ́ kó ti ṣe nǹkan fún youth ṣe fẹ́ gbọ́ ṣe láwọn tẹ bá fi kan ṣe nǹkan fún yẹn wọ́n ṣe kankan. Ẹ kì í ṣọ́ọ̀kì ìdajì ọkùnrin tó wà Nàìjíríà sí ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ 80% of them gbogbo wọn ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ agége ní gbogbo wọn. I am telling you the facts now. Gbogbo wọn ló ń dòdì agége ní gbogbo wọn. Òun ló dífá fún Bobrisky tó jáde nínú ẹ̀wọ̀n tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ń dáwó fún tó lọ fi ṣe birthday ìgbà tó ń dáwó fún tó gba almost 100 million tó fún kí ló dé tí ò lè san 4 million bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn because ó mọ̀ ẹ́ pé òun máa lo bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn jìbìtì kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó lè bí òun Bobrisky this is your end I can put it to you and your Godfather this is gonna be your end. Abẹ́ ìgbọ́n mi ebi ń pa àwọn èèyàn mọ́wó yẹ ká lọ fi donate fún wọn ń dáwó fún agége gbowó lọ́wọ́ yín tán ó lọ fi ra wọn lọ fi ṣe birthday ó dẹ̀ jẹ̀yàn ní 4 million tí ò sùn ẹ̀yin ò ní kankan nínú gbogbo yẹn ẹ̀yin gbèrè tẹ́ ń bú BDN ìyẹn wá kọ́ ló dùn mí o you all will notice that èèyàn ní kí n yọ wíìgì mi bí ní yọ̀fẹ̀ wíìgì ò fẹ́ mọ́ mi lára mọ́ ni òtútù dẹ̀ ti mú ma ní ìdẹ̀ jẹ́ kí n fi mọ́ra ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn now that is not the point of contention ibi tí mo ti di problem ni wọ́n wá pé controller of prison wá sí arise mo fẹ́ máa play video yẹn kó má bọ̀ yín ìgbà tí controller of prison máa sọ̀rọ̀ ó nítorí Bobrisky ní features obìnrin làwọn fi sí inú prison obìnrin wọ́n tún yìí pa ọ́. ó mà ṣe inú mi bàjẹ́ fún Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n pa Fẹlá, wọ́n pa Lágbájá, ìjọ kan ló náà máa jẹ́ kódà. Ó lè jẹ́ true bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú bó ṣe ń lo voice ẹ̀. Àwọn yóò tún kan tó ní làákàyè, wọ́n support ẹ̀. From there, a máa dẹ́kun ìwà àbàjẹ́. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì làwọn politicians yìí ń wò. They are playing on your emotions. Wọ́n ní yóò ṣẹ̀ kò bá jẹ́ favourite mi ẹ jẹ́ ká panupọ̀ ká bá wí ìyẹn ò sọ pé ká dislike favourite wa. ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ti rí pé nǹkan yẹn ń ṣẹlẹ̀ kàkà kẹ́ bá godfather wí kẹ́ bá controller of prison wí pé báwo ló ṣe jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ bá Falz wí why ká fi lé ọwọ́ Falz níbẹ̀ why did Falz put a call through to Bobrisky ẹ bọ́ bí tí mo ti ní problem pẹ̀lú Falz. You will never sue Falz go promote Bobrisky life behind ló ti ń ṣe why tó ń ṣe behind tó yẹ pé Bobrisky jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ní tòótọ́ ni why tó lè flaunt ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ aláwọ̀ ọkùnrin tó bá Bobrisky ṣọ̀rẹ́ dáadáa kí ló yẹ tó yẹ pé ẹ̀yìn ní Falz ti lọ pé wọ́n lè bá yọ orúkọ ẹ̀ Falz ṣé ká lè jọba lọ sáà bọ́ọ̀dù kẹlẹ́ bá dóra yín ni. Abẹ́gbọ̀n bí ọ̀rọ̀ Ṣeun Kútì very dark man wá lo gbogbo àwọn innuendo àbí kí ló jẹ́ innuendo very dark man said and I repeat ó ní tó bá jẹ́ pọ́wọ́ bàbá wà ń bẹ̀ lóòótọ́ kò sọ pọ́wọ́ yín wà ń bẹ̀. The next day tó máa jáde Falz lọ update I want you to come out and apologize or else I will charge you to court within 24 hours. Falz how market bàbá ẹ̀ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣẹ̀síyìn bí bàbá ẹ̀ ṣe da justice for Mohbad Wummi mo sọ fún yín pé gbà tí bàbá Mohbad lọ bá Wahab Fálànà pé Wahab I'm saying this with my full chest tó bá ní mo parọ́ kọ́ bọ́ síta Fálànà pé Wahab ó ní kó má bá bàbá ṣe lọ́ọ̀yà Fálànà ìkànnì ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ tí ì rí ẹ̀sìn Fálànà ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rí ẹ̀sìn ni. Mohbad sọ innuendo mo ní Mohbad dídì ẹ̀ wá fi innuendo sí innuendo bí ọ̀rọ̀ Ṣeun. Now, kí ló tọrọ báyìí? Bobrisky ló dárúkọ ẹ̀. Why are you calling for very dark man? Ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀gá tí very dark man sọ. Ó ní Ṣeun sọ pé kóun pe Falz. Ó nígbà tó ń pe Falz. Ẹ bá gbọ́ ẹ̀yin olórí aládùbáríkà ni mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́sàn-án. Ó nígbà tó ń pe Falz. Ó ní the first thing tí Falz sọ ni pé what did you hear about me? Kí ló gbọ́ nípa mi? Wọ́n lẹ́lẹ́fọ́ o. Ó ní ó lẹ́fọ́ tòun ò ń ṣe torí àkìtàn. Why ìdíyàn kan ṣe máa pè mí sí pé the first question tí máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́yẹ̀ pé what have you heard about me? Tell me what you've heard about me. Kí ló ń bọ Falz lẹ́wù tó ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ very dark man pé kí ló gbọ́ nípa òun? Kí ni wọ́n ń ṣe Falz? Kí ló ń tà? Kí ló ti ṣe ní kọ̀rọ̀ tọ́lọ́run ò rí? Téèyàn ò rí ṣùgbọ́n tọ́lọ́run máa rí ẹ Falz. Kí ló ti ṣe ń kọ̀rọ̀? You put a call through. Very dark man called him and he said, have you heard anything about me? What did you hear about me? And he was recording that innocent boy. He did not tell him. As a professional lawyer to pay right out, you did not even tell very dark man that you were recording him until Batomo very dark man to realize that he was recording him. Guilty conscience. He don't move Falz. Why is he asking, what have you heard about me? Èèyàn kan máa pè mí sí kí ló kàn mí kí ló gbọ́n parí. Nígbà tó bá bọ́ lọ fi kùnà kó máa fi jẹun kiri kó lọ fi gbowó bank. But Falz was very fast to ask very dark man, what did you hear about me? Falz, gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ń ṣe ní kọ̀rọ̀ tọ́lọ́run ò rí tó ń fi you are looking for justice tó fi ń deceive àwọn tó ń follow ẹ̀ Falz àṣírí ò ní bò Falz. Ẹ bá mi dìyẹn mú. All of us say, fapata. I will take him to court. On my VDM, ọlọ́run ló wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ kò ń ṣèyàn. VDM, I watched one of his interviews. Only I might be an Igbo guy, I might be an Edo guy. But I'm telling you today, I was born and bred with Hausa people, Northerners. Ó ní ẹ máa ráwọn Northerners kò sí bó ṣe lè jẹ́ billionaire tó ní rí lára wọn múlé ayé very very easy. Òun lẹ ṣe ní pé gbogbo celebrity wọ́n sáré fò tẹ̀lé very dark man ká sọ pé ó ti gba owó lọ́wọ́ wọn ni kò ní lẹ́yìn ọ̀rọ̀ bó ṣe ń lẹ́yìn ọ̀rọ̀ sí. 99.9% of them, they dislike VDM because he's a true sayer. Am I communicating? Now, that is not the bone of contention. Our Darukonye, Fala, our Bosita, our Papa is going to court. He's going to follow. Come here. No, Bene Kawe Dadani. So, or you was saying V, then V F. A couple of changes is vivid, not vivid, not very. Follow. So, or you alphabetical pronunciation. Not vivid. Very. I will show him I'm a very stubborn son. Very. A couple of correct it. And if you dip a fee, Alana, who was she papa? Findo. Who was she papa? We will take him to court. Video one will buy. One will buy. Muadia way no buku. One comment, take him to court. He talks too much. I dislike him. He got a victim. That's a whole injustice more. And he never dear. Anything more, I'm the dear. You put it to why there is system in this country. I bet what's in the pay? You know who come on to man say influencer. Talk about 1 million. Láti polówó fún yàn. Tí o polówó tó jẹ́ kó dá 1 million padà tó sọ pé òun ní dá padà. You don't want to give fine girl 1 million. Ẹ wo bá ṣe ti ń ṣe ìkà fún yín ẹ̀yin mẹ̀kúnnù. Ẹ wá bí ẹ tó lọ gbé dìde ẹ tún máa ètì bàbá yẹn ẹ máa bú. I don't like him. I don't want to see him. Àbólórí burúkú ni yín. VDM láyé ń gbọ́ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. You don't want to see him but you are commenting. Block yourself. It's not going away on this social media, on this cyberspace. Ọlọ́run ló pẹ́ kó ṣèyàn. Tó bá jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn bí Ṣèyí Bódì ni, wọ́n ti mú ní Ọláwálẹ̀ Ṣèyí Bódì. Tó jẹ́ not all market. Ìwọ ló jẹ́ kó máa promote bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn sìn. But because of phone, wọ́n ti fi fóònù àti màálù, wọ́n ti fi gba gbogbo àìsíkì tiẹ̀ lọ tó jẹ́ náà. Ó wá di èrò ẹ̀yìn tó jẹ́ náà. Just because of phone. Ó ti jẹ́ dòdò tó jẹ́ náà. Sododo. They left that boy and he's doing well. We, the truth sayer followers, we followed him. Just because of Samsung and Malu. Today, not to the pobo, ti baba yemo. I will body now. Iye Olóhùn. I'm a meeting point. Meeting points are one way. Meeting points are what to go. Who are you trying to impress? I pity our poor people. Don't mind that. Ọkọ̀ máa ọ̀pẹ́ sí ọlọ́run tó wá gbé VDM dìde kó dà fún yín ẹwọ ẹ̀ṣọ́nsì àtìgbà tí VDM ti expose ẹ̀ ṣe rí kó tún kó ṣe influencer mọ́ many influencer bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ló ti pa àwọn èèyàn lẹ́kọ́. Wọ́n máa sọ pé Godfather kan wà níbi kan panupọ̀ kẹ́ pariwo controller of customs síta kẹ́ pariwo EFCC síta. Àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́run àwọn innocent boys wọ́n kọ̀ máa rìn lọ ládùúgbò EFCC adáwọn dúró wọ́n sọ pé yàwó ni wọ́n gba fóònù wọn wọ́n nà wọ́n owó tó ń tí ì rí jẹun wọ́n ní kọ́ lọ kó wọ́n kọ́ fi gbara wọn sílẹ̀. EFCC ẹ̀yìn lẹ́yìn gba 15 million tẹ̀fí yọ èèyàn kúrò tẹ̀fí yọ kankan lórí kéèsì èèyàn ọlọ́run á bí ẹ̀yin youth tó jẹ́ kẹjà just because you hate the messenger you are not telling the truth. Tí o bá ń ṣe VDM ẹ mọ bí táyé gbogbo yín máa kù sílẹ̀ nìyẹn. A woman tó wà ní airport yẹn when she was talking she was screaming VDM. Why tí o ṣe pé àwọn favourite yín? Why tí o ṣe pé àwọn celebrity yín? Because wọ́n ti jẹ́ gbogbo majority of àwọn ọkùnrin àtobìnrin politicians yẹn wọ́n ti bá gbogbo wọn sùn wọ́n lè sòdodo. Ẹ wá rí ẹ̀tọ́ náà gbé dìde tí ò gbowó lọ́wọ́ yín tí ò ní influence tí ò tọrọ jẹ lọ́wọ́ yín tí ò sọ pé kẹ́ fóun lówó ẹ wá bú nítorí ó ń sòótọ́ ọlọ́run máa jẹ́ àwọn gbogbo nígbà máa ní president Tinubu president general among the nation ẹ ṣe ẹjọba mi sọ epo ní 2000 ẹ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn ìdàpọ̀ bá bí 1 million wọ́n nílé láti ń tẹ̀sán òde ẹ wo woman airport táwọn airport people náà yẹn kí ló sọ VDM yet you don't want to support this guy to fight injustice, to fight being oppressed. But Whiskey ló dáwọ́ kọ Fálànà wá bọ́ta we will go to court. He's going to court. Mo dẹ̀ like video ọmọ ọgbọ́n. Ó níyàn lọ ṣe kóòtù fún kò ń ṣe màálù. Ó níyàn lọ ṣe kóòtù fún kò ń ṣe màálù. Ó ní let's go there. Bára bàbá ṣe wọ̀ bí ọbẹ̀ sọ́spánù ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ gbọ́ interview o. Ibi tí mo ń lọ gangan mo fẹ́ dé sí. Ẹ gbọ́ mi. Ìtorí pé Godfather Bobrisky tí wọ́n gbèjà ẹ̀. Gbogbo wọn ti yọ papọ̀, wọ́n ti parọ́, wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé wọ́n lóhun tó yọ fídíò ni pé Fọ́ọ̀sì accept ibi tó ti ponú nìyẹn. Àfi kọ́ máa ṣe agége tó bá yẹ kó smart ni. Kò ní sáré lọ déètì pé lóòótọ́ lòun bá Bobrisky sọ̀rọ̀. Bọ̀tọ̀ náà tó wà ń jẹ́ àrò tó ń dá lọ́kọ̀ kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ó jẹ́ kó fọwọ́ ara ẹ̀ ṣe rà. Ó confirm pé òun bá Bobrisky sọ̀rọ̀ àti establish nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀. That is not the bone of contention. Now, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀. Ó wá sọ pé ó máa gbé VDM lọ sí court. VDM ní let's go there. Abẹ́ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. The next day, àbúrò Falz ẹlẹ́nu wíwọ́ bí apá ajá. Ìyẹn náà bọ́ta ẹ̀dá ọ̀mọ̀ rí. Èmi gan mọ lọ́ọ̀ kóòtù tòun gan lọ. Ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀. They say my daddy tani bàbá ẹ̀ tí ò ní ìlara mọ́. Ìjọ tí bàbá ẹ̀ ti tọ́nu kéèsì Mohbad upside down lọ́lọ́run ti gba gbogbo yìí kékeré tó kù lálẹ́. Let me tell you now if you don't know, Falana is overrated. He is nobody. We have little son in Nigeria. We have little baristas in Nigeria that are better than Falana. Falana wants to put his face out there. He wants to be everywhere. He wants to be seen. He likes talking. He likes cajoling Nigeria. That is why you think he's supporting Nigeria. He's helping Nigeria. I forget it. Mo wá gbọ́ kí ẹ̀kọ́ sọ pé ó bá wa ṣe kéèsì kí ló kọ kéèsì yẹn. Kéèsì òtẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn. Ta ló sọ fún yín? We Nigerians, we bloggers, àwa la jẹ́ kí kéèsì yẹn débi tó dé. Ta ni Falana? Ṣàmọ̀ gan bí Falana ti lọ bá Adédoyin gan, ó ti lọ bá yọ nǹkan tó gbé sí lórí pẹ̀lú pardon lọ́dọ̀ president. Falana àtọmọ ẹ̀ ò ń ṣe ní òun gbà mí ni wọ́n. They want you all to be singing their praises. Ẹ sọ fún mi, kéèsì tí Falana ṣe tó ṣàṣeyọrí, kéèsì Fẹláfẹlá kú sí prison ni. Kéèsì ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ní ògbó ni àbí ọmọ skul yẹn títí lè ní àgbúgbò ọmọ yẹn mọ́. Ẹ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo kéèsì tí Falana ṣe, ó máa ń lulẹ̀ ní abájọ tó fi sọ pé tí ó lulẹ̀ nation. Àbàdà ọkọ̀ máa tani Falana kó lọ jókòó ìjọ tó ti lè máa sọ̀pọ̀tì àṣànà. Ìjọ tó ti pé wàhálà tó ti sọ pé kó má gba kéèsì bàbá Mohbad. Ẹ wá sọ fún mi pé Falana èèyàn dáadáa ni. Àṣírí ò ní bò Falana. Ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni.
Do you read this outside work?
Abẹ́ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Wọ́n sọ pé kéèsì Timothy wọ́n lọ́pẹ́lọpẹ́ Falana. Ta ni Falana? Kí ló mọ Oríyọmí tó sọ pé òun ò ṣe kéèsì Mohbad mọ́? Falana pè ní. Ẹ jẹ́ kó Oríyọmí bọ́ta kó nírọ́ mo pa. Falana pè ní. Oníṣọ́fẹ́ dúró sí kóòtù pẹ̀lú òun ni. Ó ní kó stop ẹ̀. Àdẹ̀lẹ̀ blame Oríyọmí. Because lójú Oríyọmí, ó wà ń bẹ̀ fún nígbà ṣòro, ó bá ṣe kéèsì Timothy. Ẹgbọ́ live video tí Oríyọmí ṣe tí mo post ilé yẹn. Only the prime suspect run to the sand. You know the prime suspect. Sand that I used in the case of Timothy. Only do you see what is happening there? Falana, we are still waiting for your court letter. Falz, we are still waiting for your court letter. Ẹ̀yin oníbàjẹ́, ẹ̀yin ìkà, abájọ à 35 àròbìnrin lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ àrọ́kùnrin. Àṣẹ kọ́sọ́mà Bobrisky ni, kọ́sọ́mà Puff Daddy ni. Ọlọ́run á mú gbogbo yín. Èmi ò wá against ẹ o. Ibi tó bá wù ilẹ̀ lè kó lórí burúkú oko yín bọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ má tún máa rubbish ẹ̀ sójú àwọn innocent Nigerians. Nǹkan tó yẹ kí bàbá ẹ bọ́dà ń pa kò bọ́dà ń pa. At 35, wọn ò róbìnrin lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Ìwọ ló ń pe Bobrisky tó fẹ́ bá yọ sẹ́ńtẹ̀ǹsì ẹ̀. Bàbá ò kọ́kọ́ pè pé báwo ni tiẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́? Ṣé bàbá ẹ̀ ní Godfather ni Ahmed ni o? Ṣé bàbá ẹ̀ ní Godfather ni ẹ̀yin gbèrè, ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú? Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ nǹkan tí Falafala sọ. Number. Àbúrò wa jáde. We are taking him to court. We are yẹn náà. Ẹ wo dání yaki ẹ̀. Ẹ wo dání yaki wo èsì tó ṣe. Ó wá kó fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kan. Ó dàbí arúgbó ṣogeri. Ó mú dání yaki lọ́nà. Ìyẹn àbúrò fáàsì obìnrin. Ó mú dání yaki. Ó wọ sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan. Ó sọ di ayé yìí tí wọ́n sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan. Ó mú dání yaki. Ṣé kí wọ́n fọwọ́ gíláàsì tàbí ló kojú lókètè? Bí ẹ kò tiẹ̀ lọ́kọ́ bíi tèmi báyìí. Lóní kó òun múra ń jọ yẹn bí òun á wọkọ̀. Ló kojú lókètè. We will not take it personal. He insulted the family. Daddy Yaki, gbogbo ẹbí kankan ní ni. We will not take it personal. He insults the family. Àbórí yìí burú ni. Àbórí yìí burú. Bobrisky tó dárúkọ family yìí. You know what? Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tó bí mi nú. Wọ́n wá fi Bobrisky tó dárúkọ wọn sílẹ̀. Why are you not suing Bobrisky? Why coming for VDM? VDM does not have a godfather, but he has God the Father. Emu court case ni wa ìbọ́lọ̀ ń bẹ̀. Àmọ́ wọ́n mú dání yaki, wọ́n dání yaki, kò tẹ̀ tún lọ Brazilian, ó ti táǹgù bí wèrè lọ́sọ̀ báyìí. We are not backing down. He insults my daddy. He's insulting my daddy. You call yourself a lawyer. I go fast in you. Do you know what it means to be calling VDM names? VDM can as well sue you as well.
Global money transfer. Choose Panda Remit. First time free transfer fees.
Look, Wummi, Maki. Look, set the line. We are the first to find them. No fling the daddy like me. We will not take it. It's insulting my father. Mo ra wọn non-entities. Àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké orí Instagram wọ́n ṣe yes, lock him up. VDM has gone to the wrong person. All their family is lawyer. I bet she. That is something to just on my own case. Follow me. And you bring it on. Omudali Yaki. My one way Dali Yaki. Tando. Tando by our Yareni. As Modali Yaki. Tayo no more. We don't want to 5 packs. Sorry. And how to like you to fool then. Or 5 packs. Sorry. Oh, you want to say no? I don't know. I bet to apply. My baby. Àwọn tó wá láìkí ìwò tó fún mi ẹni ló mú dání Yaki 5 packs ló kó sórí bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀ gbogbo orí ọ̀dọ̀ ìyàwó báyìí lọ ló ń ṣe VDM kọ́kọ́ lọ fún búrádì ẹ̀ kó lọ pé V is different from C bàbá ẹ̀yìn náà a máa fi V pé F báwo ni wọ́n yà ṣe fẹ́ wí ní kéèsì gan fífìd wọ́n ní vivid ẹni fífìd I will take very dark man okay very dark man bàbá Fálànà ó dórí wọn sọ di very dark man. Dání Yaki irú orí kékeré bẹ́yẹn Dání Yaki páàkì méjì ló jẹ́ kó lò ó kó márùn sórí ìtòrò ń bọ̀ lára ẹ̀sì ó fẹ́ wá ṣe interview ló ń gbọ́n ní ẹ̀ báyìí. VDM we won't green èmi gan tí mo kà lọ mo mọ lọ́ọ̀ jùlọ òpin ra ẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀yà òun ní kọ́ ní very dark one bẹ́yẹn ẹ̀ tí wàá ṣe yẹn tán àti sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn àtẹ́lẹ̀ sáwọn òòlù ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ síbi tí mo fẹ́ gbé yín dé máa gbé yín. Any soon. VDM, wait. VDM, wait. Very dark man. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún bàbá Fálànà. Kó tó gbé very dark man lọ sí kọ́. Kó tó lọ bó bá ṣe ń pè very. V is different from very dark man. 5 feet. Wọ́n ní vivid, wọ́n ní 5 feet. Ojú wọn dàbí ìgbà tó bá tẹ̀gbẹ́ jẹ̀ bí mọ́lẹ̀. Èmi náà wọ́n pé mo ò láì Sahara ìpọ́tàdà Sahara. Now, ṣé níbi tí mo ti fura sí bàbá falafala mi rí bàbá falafala kó grant interview tó yẹn rí tó bá máa grant interview gan bí wọ́n lọ sí court wọ́n interview wọn abẹ́ ìrántí ìgbà tí èmi náà mọ̀ pé mo náà ìfẹ́ máa wò rí bó ti bàbá falafala ṣe rí ni ẹ̀mọ́ tí yóò bá rìn lọ tó bá wá tẹ̀gbẹ́ jẹ̀dí mọ́lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ojú ẹ̀ máa dàrú ni bójú wọn ṣe ní náṣọ́nálì nìyẹn kò ń ṣàwọn náà ọlọ́run kọ̀ ọ̀gbọ́n wọn àwọn ọmọ tó fáìn jí kí wọn ni lọ́pọ̀ àwọn ẹjọ́ wọn ni kò ní dá ẹ̀mọ́ tẹ bá rìn lọ lójú títí láwọn kùtùkù tẹ̀gbẹ́ lọ́wọ́ trade àbẹ̀fẹ́ sáláì máa lọ síbi iṣẹ́ kẹ wá tẹ̀gbẹ́ jẹ̀dí mọ́lẹ̀ àbí kẹ tẹ̀gbẹ́ ajá mọ́lẹ̀ lójú títì kẹ mọ́lẹ̀ báyìí mọ́ bó ṣe máa ṣojú bó ní bàbá falafala ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ nǹkan tó máa ń sọ ń bọ̀. ṣé níbi tí mo ti wá fọwọ́ sí bàbá falafala ẹ wò mí sìn tí bá ṣe anything I don't owe anybody explanation àwọn tí mo fi pé mo ò ní explanation máa sọ fún wọn bàbá falafala ló fẹ́ gbé VVN lọ sí court òun ló tún rojọ́ lójoojúmọ́ ibẹ̀ mo ti rẹ̀ pé there is more to what we are looking like that there is more sí voice note tá a gbọ́ yẹn ṣe é pé bàbá falafala ló ti kọ́kọ́ ṣakọ it's going to court tí ọmọ wọn náà fàdé kẹ́ni onídàáni yaki òun náà bọ́ta we have a court you know in the family of lawyers we don't talk too much we don't lọ́mú dání yaki yẹn ló ti fẹ́ bẹ̀ kò wá sójú ẹ̀ ẹ ti máa tó bá bá ibi ṣèbí sẹ́ńtà pàṣẹ mo ṣe ó ti lọ́mú dání yaki yẹn 5 pàṣẹ ó ti bá. wọ́n ní mo lè rọrùn wọ̀ nígbà tó pé mo lọ máa lọ lọ́rùn ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ. meanwhile káàfù láti ṣe báyìí ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ fídíò ó wà lọ́n grant interview pẹ̀lú ṣòwò rẹ̀ ta ló bèrè ẹjọ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn ẹ̀ sọ́pà ń lọ court let's go to court ìgbà tó rí pé fídíò ó play second voice note lánàá báyìí àbí níjọ́ yẹn bàbá falafala ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣàlàyé ó ń ṣàlàyé nǹkan tí ẹ máa gbọ́ kẹ̀kẹ́ ẹ̀ níbi tí mo ti mú fífìdì jáde ẹ máa gbọ́ fi wọn fi wọ́n pe fífìdì very dark man wọ́n pè ní very dark man ó dé ní bàbá fálànà sọ di very dark man fálànà fáàs àti fadékẹ́mi ẹ̀kọ́ lọ sọ láti ọmọ bá ṣe pé fífìdì vivid very dark man náà very ẹ bá mi gbọ́ mi dà.
àwọn ìjọba gbọ́ yẹn.
àbí ṣòwò rẹ ti gbọ́ kí. mo bọ̀ mo gbọ́.
From the correctional center, and he asked him, are you calling through the superintendent of prisons?
Ṣètìlì, tẹ bá wá ẹni sùúrù, tẹ bá wá onílọ, lọ́yà àti ọ̀fẹ́ Francis ni. Fọlọ́nà is telling us now that Bobrisky called fouls. Ṣé bàbá ṣé dementia ti sẹ́tì ni?
Ó ṣàǹparọ́.
Bàbá ló tó sí pé Bobrisky ló pe fouls, but fouls put it up. Fouls was not under duress when he put the update on.
Yeah,
Fouls stated that he put a call to Bobrisky. Bàbá sọ sí pé Bobrisky ló pe fouls. Ipe fouls wọ́n sọ pé ẹ̀rọ gbọ́ bó ṣe kọ́ba ọmọ ẹ̀ o. Ó ní fouls wọ́n sọ pé ìbò ló ti ń fóònù. Ṣé superintendent of prison ló pẹ́ fóònù ní ẹ̀rọ bá pọ̀ ọmọ ọlọ́pàá? Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ. Ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti wò. Ẹ máa gbọ́
On May 4th this year, this guy called me from the correctional center, and he asked him, are you calling through the superintendent of prisons?
Ṣé ń gbọ́ superintendent? Orí irọ́ tó ń pa.
Said, please, I'm trying to raise the name so that I can be placed in a special part of the prison, as in the VIP section. Man said, please, stop calling me. And if you're going to call me next time, do it through the proper channel, or if you're going to write a letter, let it be endorsed. I had to ask him.
right?
Fọlá ló ń pa pẹpẹ smooth lẹ́yìn.
You were regularly detained in the prison, so I should be familiar with the laws and regulations. So I know under the law, you can't communicate with anybody outside the prison without going through the official, channel. And if I'm going to send a letter, it must be endorsed. So I will be careful. And I advise him. I know he appealed to other people, but that was it. And that was the last time my son spoke to him. It had nothing to do with pardon. Right? Because my son knows that I'm not charged for pardon.
Kí ló dé tí bàbá Fàlàfàlà ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ on behalf of Falz? Falz is an adult, he's 35 years. Báwo ló ṣe sọ? Why can't Falz talk since all these days? Kàkà kó sọ̀rọ̀, Fúnkẹ́ Akíndélé ló ń gbé fọ́tò Jennifer sí. Ìjọ Jennifer ló ń jó. Let Falz come and defend himself. Fọlànà, ẹ̀ ń pa pẹpẹ ẹ̀rọ, abẹ́ẹ̀gbọ́. Ó ní Falz sọ pé kó má pe òun mọ́ tó jẹ́ pọ́ ọmọ ẹ ló pé. Ṣé bí gbogbo ẹni bọ́ bísí sọ? Okay now, we accepted what you have said, Baba Fàlàfàlà. Why can't Falz come and defend himself? Ó ṣe tó bá fọwọ́ pé Falz ó ní kéèsì ló ń ṣe ló ń gbé fọ́tò sí. Fúnkẹ́ Akíndélé ni wọ́n múra sí o. Ṣé lálábòsí ní ẹbí ṣe láìkí ẹ̀ tó? Ẹ wá ń gbé fọ́tò kan sí. Ẹ fẹ́ fi kọ́ bá gbogbo agége tán sọ ń pa. Àṣírí gbogbo yín máa túnú. Ọyìn máa ká gbogbo ọ̀yìn, bébí ọ̀yìn tí bọ́ọ̀bù àdé tó supply gbogbo yín. Ọyìn máa ká mọ́ gbogbo yín lọ. Now, why is Baba Fàlàfàlà, why is he talking on behalf of Falz? Why? If Falz only want to defend that. If Falz could be asking VDM, what have you heard about me? Falz is an adult. Falz is talking, is jumping up and down. Let Falz come and defend himself. Don't stop for him. Baba Fàlànà, there is more to that voice note. Are you the godfather? Is Fàlànà Bobrisky's customer? Let's know so that I'm a channel energy. I say you don't need to be defending your son. Let Falz come out and defend himself. Don't make us to believe that he is busy doing Jennifer. Jennifer to produce his film. What can she do? Come on, no time here. Come on, please, so when you pass the video, so. About what if you need to Falz sílẹ̀? O ti ń lé ní ìsìn. Ṣé ẹ pé sinmi lọ́nà déètì Falz nígbà yìí? A dẹ̀ fi ìpọ́n fẹ́ déètì ni. Kádékúnlé gold, ẹ̀pọ̀n Adégúnlé gold jẹ̀rẹ̀ bí ẹ̀pọ̀n ẹṣin ni. Tọ́mọ ti tí níbẹ̀ yẹn, nǹkan burúkú ló máa wà lábẹ́ wọn. Sinmi dúró títí ó ní pé kò fọwọ́ kò kò ṣe nǹkan. Ó kàn máa ṣe bí gidi nìkan. Sinmi ya gbéjà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá dẹ̀ láwọn èèyàn bí Sinmi yẹn, wọ́n máa ń láìkì ìbásùn gan ni. Wọ́n máa ń láìkì ìbásùn ni. Sinmi fara nù títí ó fi gbẹ̀gbẹ́ nù ó fi gbogbo ẹ̀ nù. Ó rí pé kò fọwọ́ kò ẹ wo gbogbo ọdún tó fi lọ wà yẹn. Ó wá Adégúnlé gold báyìí. Tẹ́ bá tẹ̀lé Adékúnlé gold ẹ lọ wò sálẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá ti ráwọn tó rí bẹ́yẹn. Dìbàǹdì Adékúnlé gold. Nǹkan tó bá wà lábẹ́ wọn bíi pẹ̀ṣin fi àpàpà ó máa nà gbọ̀ngbọ̀ngbọ̀ngbọ̀n. Wọ́n máa fi sábẹ́ ni wọ́n máa lọ pọ̀ mọ́ kan wá wá wọ bọ́ksàsì. Ó dúró ti fásitì títí kò rí kan ṣe kan. Àwọn máa fún ní fake love lójú social media. Kò fọwọ́ kan kò ṣe kankan. Sinmi aríwì. Ó dúró ti Sinmi títí kò rí kan ṣe kan. Sinmi yà lọ bá Adékúnlé gold. Ọwọ́ kan bá Adékúnlé gold tó ṣe ẹ̀bá ìlógún. Ó tẹ̀jẹ́ pé máa tẹ́wọ́ fọwọ́ ní Adékúnlé gold. Nǹkan tó wà lábẹ́ Adékúnlé gold kò gbọ́dọ̀ bá Sinmi kó kalẹ̀ bá ẹ̀rín náà máa ń rí lójoojúmọ́. Ẹ̀rín ni wọ́n máa fọwọ́ kan àwọn tó ti Sinmi ti gbà àkọsára. Sinmi dẹ̀ máa láìkì kọ́tà sọ. Ẹ̀pọ̀n Adékúnlé gold àtòkù ẹ̀. Fìlì gbọ̀ngbọ̀n ní ẹ wá ní kó dúró ti Fàlàfàlà Agége. Èmi náà sọ mo láìkì ìfẹ́ wọn pọ̀ ńgbà yẹn ìfẹ́ yẹlé àtàgàbà yẹn ṣùgbọ́n kò tọ́ ṣe kò bá sùn ó yà sálọ. Fàlànà pé ọmọ ẹ̀ kó wá ṣàlẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tó bá ti ní bẹ́ẹ̀ dìbàdì ẹ pé gbogbo mi dìbàdì bó ṣe máa ń ṣe ni ó kó dìbàdì kò lè kéré òun àtàdékúnlé gold. Wọn gbọ́dọ̀ lámọyàn kó má mọ̀ bí tara ẹ̀ kú sí. Ẹ pé Sinmi ó máa ń rẹ́rìn inú ẹ̀ máa ń dùn ní kò dẹ̀ ń ṣe fake love inú Sinmi máa ń dùn ní nǹkan tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Davido gbogbo nǹkan ẹ̀ lè kí báyìí lọ àwọn èèyàn ní nǹkan kan lábẹ́ kọ́ lọ́jọ́ kó Davido kan mọ̀tò kó máa fòkì ní tiẹ̀ lọ we rise by lifting others ìwọ lọ gbé bèyí kò rí bó máa lè gbé ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ gbọ́ kejì ṣé wọn tó wà lọ́kọ́ náà ti gbèjà ọmọ ẹ̀ kò jẹ́ kí yẹn bọ́ta ẹ wá lọ gbọ́ second one ṣé ibi tí bàbá Fọlànà ti ṣe èmi ni ìwọ ni mo èsì láyé mi bàbá Fọlànà máa fi rọkùn fún wọn. Bàbá wọn ní Davido wà ẹ mà wọn ṣe ló kó Davido àwọn kó tó máa ń súnkì yẹn ni ó máa sanra bọ̀ á ẹnu kòkòrò kan báyìí wọ́n máa ń jẹ́ ní ìlàjẹ a máa mú lẹ́lẹ̀ níbi omi ṣe ló kó Davido ẹ mà wọn kó tí òun gùn síta tó máa súnkì àwa tíìkì okó tó dẹ̀ tíìkì kò ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn dáadáa. Èmi gan padà. Báwo díẹ̀ máa sọ owó orí ẹgbàá díẹ̀? Tí máa wo díẹ̀ bó o ní ìkó tó bá ṣọ fún mi. Ẹ ṣe oko Davido dàbí oko ìtàn. Ẹ mọ̀ tún ẹ pé ó máa tìkì mọ́ ẹ̀pọ̀n yẹn láì mọ́ bí ara wọn. Á kí síbẹ̀ ọtún Davido nínú. Ó dàbí kí ọ̀kan wo Mohbad àti dájú ẹ̀ títí ẹni kò sí nǹkan lábẹ́ bàbá Mohbad. Ẹni tí Mohbad ń sunkún. Mohbad is very wọn náà wà ní voice note ọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ sí ìyá Mohbad fi sọ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ pé èsì ẹ wá gbọ́ kejì yìí o Fálànà ibi tẹ́mi ti ní ìdí yín nìyí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá mú evidence jáde Fálànà ibi tí máa ti ní problem pẹ̀lú yín nìyí ẹ̀gbọ́n kan Fálànà sẹ́gbẹ̀.
No evidence.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ o.
This scenario is a threat to me and one of my children. Some of these guys who I believe are mentally deranged are dead. If you like, if you go to court, we shall go in your office.
Did you like it?
Message this to my mother.
We want to see the message.
If your father goes to court, we shall kill and tell your father.
This is why I have problem with Fálànà. Fálànà knew if he goes to court, there is no case. Exactly. Because VDM kọ́ ló dárúkọ ẹ Bobrisky ló dárúkọ ẹ why is he protecting Bobrisky why is he not suing Bobrisky to court why can't they call Bobrisky out now Fálànà is now saying pé wọ́n threatening òun wọ́n ní tó ń bá Bobrisky kò fẹ́ lọ kóòtù ni o ẹ mọ̀ kọ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó rìn tó máa tẹ́ ìwọ̀nba àpọ́nlé tó kù lára ẹ̀ ó lè ti rí pé very dark man ó ti drop another audio ó wá bọ́ta ó ní kò tẹ́ ṣe kóòtù tó ń fẹ́ gbé dídì ẹ̀gbẹ́ ló bọ́dà òun mọ́ ó ní wọ́n ń tẹ́tì lòun pé tó bá gbé dídì ẹ̀ lọ sí kọ́tọ̀ ó náà sọ pé máa jó ọ́fíìsì òun ẹjọ́ ṣé bọ́lá òun lọ́pọ̀ yìí ti tẹ́lẹ̀ mélòó làwọn ará tẹ́lẹ̀ àjọjọ́ ọ́fíìsì mélòó làwọn ará tẹ́lẹ̀ àjọ rọ̀tẹ́gà ìdí àjọ look like ọ̀gá wa àwọn àtọ̀gá wa fídíò ẹ̀rọ àjọ wa mélòó ni wá bíbí ẹ̀ mọ̀ kọ́ tó ṣe lè rí Fálànà àti rọ́fà fàìsì àti kẹ́ni olúlọ́yọ̀ ti sọ mo lò bọ́ ń parọ́ yìí abẹ́ ìgbọ́ ó wá sọ tán ó sọ pé wọ́n lọ́ máa wá ju ọ́fíìsì òun kéèsì tó le jù gan kéèsì Adédoyin tó lówó lọ́wọ́ gan wọn ò lọ ju ọ́fíìsì Fálànà ó ní wọ́n tún wá send the death threat sọ́mọ òun bàbá Fálànà BDM is always coming out with receipts bàbá Fálànà we need your receipts ẹ má lọ gbé message for myself to myself wow mo bá ṣe ń detect for myself to myself o ìwọ ló pa o ta ló threatening wọn ẹjọ wọn threatening ni ẹ bẹ fún bàbá Fálànà ó ti báyà Mohbad ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa wọn threatening ni they are sending a ó ní wọn threatening ọmọ òun tó máa pa ẹjọ kí ni ọmọ yẹn sọ kí ni ọmọ yẹn sọ tó fẹ́ pa kí ló ní sáwọn Nàìjíríà burú báyìí exactly bàbá Fálànà make it make sense threatening your daughter for what for coming out to speak on behalf half of the family. But I go Daddy Yaki, for what say right. But time to the console, Daddy Yaki, no for what smooth that. No for what smooth that. No matter how it is, no matter. Then I think that's what make it make sense. Kí lẹ tí ìṣe tó fẹ́ parí ẹ̀ tí ìgbé BDM lọ sí kóòtù ó bí àbá sọ pé bí akọ́tù òfin gbà wọ́n ti mọ́lé wọ́n ìtọ́ ṣe fẹ́ parí bàbá yóò tẹ̀ mọ́ mú wáyé láti ibi kékeré rárá abẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ni abẹ́ nìkan mo gbọ́ ni they are sending threatening message to his daughter ipò fẹ́ pa ọmọ ẹ̀ tó bá gbé BDM lọ sí kóòtù ẹ̀ mọ̀ bó tó lọ yẹn àwa sọ pé àwọn ògbé BDM lọ sí kóòtù tán nǹkan tó ń sọ nìyẹn o ibi tó mọ́rọ̀ lọ yẹn àǹtí mi yẹn nígbà tí sọ́n sí pé ó sọ pé kò sí kéèsì fún ó ní kò sí section ó ní kò sí law fún nǹkan tí BDM ṣe yẹn wípé ṣòwò ògbé BDM lọ sí kóòtù. bàbá tó bá lànà lù wo ká ní o dáwọ́lé di BDM yẹn Fálànà you be disgraced out of court mi fẹ́ mọ àwọn tẹ̀fẹ́ bribe. You can imagine, we ourselves, we are not scouts. We are not. Threatening your daughter for what? Come and burn your office for what? Falana. According to your CRB, according to your CV, you've done a lot of cases, big men's cases. Our terrorism cases. But yet, nobody threatening you and threatening your family. Why now? Because you know BDM has a loss. And you are trying to. You think by telling him you take him to court, you will keep short. He's not keeping short. I know what you're accountable for. Sherry Adeyanju, lawyer BDM. What did I go? Our tell you, lawyer at BDM. Sherry Adeyanju, lawyer BDM. The Adeyanju ọ̀rẹ́ Ṣòwòrẹ́ pàdé Fálànà. Ṣéun pàdé Ṣòwòrẹ́. So ó tún pé ìtúlẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ní BDM tó bọ́ta tó wá sọ pé Fẹ́mi is my uncle because BDM ò fẹ́ ṣe àwọn tó súnmọ́. Ìgbà tó lè rí pé ó ṣe pàpàpà òun máa gbé lọ sí court ó ní then let's go there ó dẹ̀ ti bá mi do second video síta second audio. Bàbá gbọ́ second audio ẹ̀rọ bá gbà wípé nínú second audio yẹn ṣé ń gbọ́ mi. Bọ́bísì tó confirm bẹ́ẹ̀ pé òun fún sáàmù kan lówó. Bọ́bísì ò parọ́ lórí táwọn kan sọ pé Bọ́bísì parọ́ ni. Let Fálànà come and prove to us that pé irọ́ ni Bọ́bísì pa. If you take Fálànà to court, sorry, if you take Bọ́bísì to court, if you take Bọ́bísì to court, let Bọ́bísì come and confront him and say, mo fún yín lówó àbí mo fún yín lówó. Why are they covering Bọ́bísì and attacking BDM? Immediately, Fálànà wípé BDM tó ti ju second audio níta. Ó ti sọ pé òun gbowó fún SAN. Bàbá Fálànà sáré jáde. Ó láwọn onígbé BDM lọ kọ́ọ̀tù mọ̀ tó wọ́n tẹ́ fún àwọn. Nigeria is a joke, honestly. And 99.9% of people watching, they are still coming for VDM. VDM is a necessity. VDM is the chosen one. Have you ever seen VDM lost a battle? It will not lose because Ọlọ́run ló pé kó ṣe yàn. It will not lose any battle. Even let everybody leave him. He will be alone and God will be with him. One with God is majority. VDM will never lose that battle. Òun ló Bàbá Fálànà tó lóun lọ kọ́ọ̀tù mọ́. Ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní praise ọmọ ẹ̀ ó wá praise the fowl ṣé mo tó ṣe ń praise the fowl. Ó ti rí pé ibi tá à ń mú ojú lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ó fẹ́ ká mójú kò bẹ̀. Let fowls come out and defend what VDM has said. Baba Fálànà, you should not be the one defending for fowls. You said you have a family of lawyers. And VDM did not go for fowls. Fowls was the one that put an update out, thinking they want to silence VDM. But unfortunately, fowls, nobody is condemning whatever you do. It is your choice. But don't come out and rubbish people. Don't come out and lie to people. I want to make a really fast, If not, you will not call VDM and say, what have you heard about me? kí ló kàn nípa ọjà alẹ́ kejì ṣe kàn ní nǹkan tó bá wọn kò gbọ́n pa mi àní kò fi ti ẹkún kẹ́ máa gbé kiri. Why is it so particular to ask VDM, what have you heard about me? What are you doing in your closet? False. What are you doing that you don't want anybody to hear? That you are so smart, so fast to ask VDM, what have you heard about me? False. I am putting it to you today. And the local family of Florida. Ẹ wá pè mí lẹ́jọ́ máa bẹ́ẹ̀ yín ni. Fowls, I am putting it to you today. You have a lot of skeleton in your cupboard. And if you don't retrace your steps, everything your father had done in Mohbad's case, it will haunt you. And the world will know the kind of person you are. Fowls, I am saying this authoritatively. You can sue me to court. I care less. Fowls, whatever you are doing behind the camera, and you think you want to pretend to the public, at the time you can choose whatever you want to be, but don't mislead the public. Go and face Bobrisky that mentioned your name and your father's name. Go and face Bobrisky and leave VDM alone. VDM is not the problem of Nigeria. Somebody was supposed to go to prison. You gave him his phone. One godfather put him in an apartment, enjoying more than the people that are not in prison. And you are here coming out with your dirty mouth and saying you want to sue him to court. Did you hear your name from him? Why can't you people put all that energy on Bobrisky that keeps on mentioning your name? Do you know everything? VDM had got, he had a lot of voice notes. And if care is not taken, we will be putting it out. And both of you will be disgraced. Or tell you, Baba Mac Boy, Baba Luma Bayan Pari. Any car. And look at Falana coming out to speak for a whole family of lawyers. Why can't Fowls come out? If you want to go and protest at Tollgate, you see, Marimbe doing everything for the camera. Ọmọ kékeré tó ti kékeré parí. A parí náà, èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣàgége náà kó má parí. Àwọn olóhùn onídọ̀tí. Ẹ mọ̀ kó tó máa ń di mí ní, báyìí ṣọ̀rẹ́ tí gbogbo ayé wọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ rẹ̀ ni mí. You can never see where Fowls and Bobrisky were together in any picture or in any event. Not knowing he's Bobrisky's customer, he's Bobrisky's best friend. You put a call through to him. Your daddy is saying it was Bobrisky that called you. Who is lying? I can't stand them, those celebrities. I can't. And look at them. On there with Bakayo, the VDM, or Gatiwa, la Periwa, or Ambubuwa, or Nawati, our Togawa, illiterate in you. Boy, I literate in you, I say literate, and they cannot cause. Fala not change your money. Only potential court here, no for VDM, nothing. Only 130 more. Baba, empower, lawyers and life. They are 5 and 6. DJ YK Mule. Talo chatting, Talo Momoyi. Talo the phone number Moyi. No, let's ask. Talo the phone number Moyi. I just support to them. Try to know Talo threatening one. Fast no threatening one. Oh my person my phone number follow up taking. Actually you want to. Oh you have phone number me. Hello wo dada. Talo mo bí ṣe wà gbogbo ba tí mo wà ní ko mo fi Falana. Ọlọ́run nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni. Tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ lọ threatening ní obìnrin yẹn o, tó sọ pé fẹ́ pa, Fowls ló lo fake number tó fi ń threatening àbúrò ẹ̀ because ó fẹ́ kọ́ drop case yẹn. And everything VDM says on the internet, he's always having a receipt. Ẹni kí bàbá fún wa receipt pọ̀ threatening wọn. Ẹni kí bàbá fún wa receipt so that we can follow it up and report the perpetrator to the police. Bàbá Falana, ẹ̀yin máa ṣe interview lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí o. Afẹ́ rí ẹni tó threatening yín. I check the number yẹn. Is it for myself to myself? Ṣé kò ṣe fáàsì ló threatening yẹn àtọmọ yín? Tó bẹ̀ pé tí Jackman bá gbé nǹkan tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ síta àṣírí máa tú ṣé kò ṣe fáàsì ló tẹ́tì náà ẹ̀yìn àti onímúdání yàkì. Nobody is threatening you, Baba Falana. Stop lying to the public. Stop it. Stop it. You are just overrated. We have a lot of scam in Nigeria. We have a lot of baristas in Nigeria that are doing greater things than you. Just because your face is everywhere doesn't mean you are the best. Please respect yourself and stop granting interview. If you are true to yourself and if you have no skeleton in your cupboard regarding that voice note with BDM, you will not be granting interview. Up and down. Leave it. Let court decide. You say you are going to court, you are taking BDM to court. Let court decide and stop granting interview and lying that somebody wants to attack you. They are sending your daughter text message. Fucking kilo so. Say it was said, but he is here. Lawyer tó sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹ̀dírẹ́sà. Ṣé yẹn lọ fẹ́ threatening? Ẹjọ́ kó là kó lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Now, I'm going to play you a video, a voice note. I want to go somewhere, but before I go there, I want to play a video. I'm coming. I can see page to video here. There is a lot of incarceration in Nigeria, and if we don't stand up for our rights, Nigeria will be the worst country in the world. Because Sherry, to buy it on Nigeria and I am familiar to Sony. I beg for me. I just play voice name. Okay, two more. I just can see them. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, I'm going to play you a voice note, and then we'll take it up from there. There was an interview with a lady. Wọ́n ti búdé jì dáadáa. Wọ́n ní lọ́yà BDM. Wọ́n ní òun àti BDM ń jọra wọn. Wọ́n náà followers BDM. Wọ́n ní ìtúrẹ́sì ni wa ẹ̀fí wálẹ̀. Aṣáà support Latin president wa. Àwọn àtàtì Ràgbòyíká mọ́mẹ́rítà ìgbésẹ̀ àwọn ìyá wa. Now, I want to play you a video. This video is not part of what I'm going to talk about. But we find the Mohbad competition. What you petition and sit under the carpet. I want you to see the system we are involved in Nigeria. The same thing happened to this lady that I want to play a video. She used to be Burna Boy's girlfriend in 2017. I want you to listen to the audio. Then we are going to relate it to Mohbad's case. When Mohbad got a petition and his petition was not granted, but let us play the video first, okay? Yeah. So this is a video of a lady. Actually, this is the lady. She used to be Burna Boy's ex in 2017. I just keep playing Kebo. Am I wrong?
What do you think about that? Is that true? We're in a relationship for 3 years, so things happen, and it's natural for people in love for them to get pregnant, for me to get pregnant, because I'm a lady and I'm fertile. So yes, I was pregnant for Burna Boy. When I was pregnant, the mother came and dismissed me, but I was disappointed at a mother, a woman like me, that knows what it is to be pregnant, dismissed me, even knowing that I was bearing his grandchild.
But you know, Burna Boy said that he only had with you for just a
That's funny because we have been in a relationship for the past 3 years. So is it the beginning, the middle, or the last one that formed the child?
So you mean Burna Boy was lying at it? So there's a lot of rumors out there that Burna Boy pregnant you. What do you think about that? Is that true?
We're in a relationship for 3 years, so things happen. You know the truth that we have been into each other. So him saying once is really surprising. When I was pregnant, I was depressed, I was angry, I was in pain, some emotional trauma. But another thing happened in my house.
So, that's weird.
Lekki phase 1. Normally, he do come at home. We come to the house, spend time.
When boy do come to phase 1 to check up on you?
Yes.
Okay.
We spend time, play like love bets, young girls, young boys too. So when I got pregnant, I told him, he was answering to me. We were even planning on, okay, if you have the child, what are we going to do about it? Who will take care of the child while I focus on my career? So we're having that conversation. Then before you know it, he just stopped answering and was angry and started telling me that he know the truth, that he was not responsible and he's not ready for the child. Then I was angry. Then he came out of social media. After that, someone came to my house, broke my door. My friend. Luckily for me that day, I was not around. I came home, everywhere was deserted, people were running, my door was broken. I was scared for my life. I started running from one friend's house to another. I barely eat, I barely do things, I can't even concentrate in my business. So out of those struggle, I lost my child.
So what do you think about in phase 1? Do you think Burna Boy is responsible for that?
Well, the person that came had a max, according to my friends that was around, had a dread and a max. Then when I got home, Burna called me and said he wants to speak with me, that he was not responsible and he's not ready for the child. Then I was angry. Then he came out of social media. After that, we are married and he wants to come there. I was scared. I couldn't even tell him where I am because I knew that he was the only person I had issue with at that time. And my life was at risk. I didn't want.
Did Burna Boy encourage you to leave the child or child?
He started asking me, okay, how are you? How are you going to plan? How are we going to do it? Who will take care of the baby? He was actually responding, yes. But after that day, the next day, he now got angry and started acting up and started blocking me and started warning me and started threatening me. Then after that day,
did you report it to the police? What happened?
I had the statement.
You know that we can still go to the police station right now and talk to them if it is true that you.
Yes, I went to the police.
And there's no any action was taken about it.
No action.
That is how everything just went down.
Yes.
Today.
This is where I'm going. Shego, I don't know about this story because it happened in 2017. That was Burna Boy's ex-girlfriend, and I'm not talking about the story now. The lady said she was attacked in her house just because the relationship between her and Burna Boy was exposed on the internet, and they went to attack the lady. But luckily for the lady was not at home. She was attacked. She was threatened, life-threatening. Am I complicated? Now this lady reported to the police at Magoko police station. The policemen up to today, somebody went to the police station to report that they are threatening her life. Her life is under threat. The police did not do anything. She wrote a petition and everything. The police did not do anything. Rather, they threw that case under the carpet. The same way they did for Mohbad. When Mohbad sent a letter, this is where I am going. I need to go. Ibi tí mo ń lọ nìyẹn. Ṣé ní gbogbo system tó ń ṣe ní Nàìjíríà? You go there to make a report, a petition. Just because the person is a celebrity or an influential person, they don't care if your life is at risk. They will not grant that petition. The police will call the person. Pé wọ́n ti wá fẹjọ́ yín sùn o. Kí ni káwọn ṣe? Now, ẹ jẹ́ ká tún padà lọ. Mo fẹ́ lọ ka petition Elégùṣì. I'm coming. One minute. Please. I want to read the petition for you. Emma Benosini, please. Yeah. Emma Benosini. I want to read the petition, please. 1 minute. Yeah. Please, after the Mohbad listen attentively. Another Promise Oladimeji, Royal Pine Estate, Orchard Road, Lagos, on the 27th of June, 2023. Yeah? The assistant, so this was, directed to the Assistant Inspector General of Police, the Nigerian Police Force, Force Criminal Investigation Department Annex, Alagbon Close, Ikoyi, Lagos. Petition to threat of life, malicious damage of properties, value the sum of 5 million naira, assault occasionally, oppression and conduct likely to cause breach of peace against Sam Larry, Elegushi, Elele, the same Elele, Bobrisky Lowo, Shawo to fẹ́ jà fún justice for Mohbad. No wonder all of them kept quiet. Sam Larry, Elegushi, Elele, Obele, and others. I of the above named person and address, a law-abiding citizen and a musician, bring to your notice the assaults and threats to my life by the above mentioned person. On the 25th of June 2023, while I was having a video shoot with another artist by name Zalantan, the above mentioned person numbering about 15 legs by Sam Larry Elegushi invaded the premises with dangerous arms such as guns, cutlass, etc., where I was shooting video and scattered the whole process of the shooting. Damaged the equipment I was using for the shooting, valued about 5 million naira, and they started threatening my life. Which in the process, they became violent and assaulted me, which I sustained injuries, but narrowly escaped. Attached to this petition is the said pictures. Total I paid for the shooting, they have destroyed, is 8 million naira, which is non-refundable. Am I communicating? However, during Benny, ẹnu Salata dàbí pò ya rẹ̀ bí. Mo ti ayọ̀ mi máa ń lò bẹ́ẹ̀ni Salata ṣe rí nìyẹn. Tọ́ba wẹ̀ tó wọ́n gírígì láyé. Obìnrin gan fẹ́fẹ́ kúfẹ́. Ṣé táwọn bọ́ọ̀sì Yorùbá lówó ṣẹlẹ̀ fẹ́ wọn ni? Very ugly. Tí nǹkan mi bá wà tó dúró bí ìlọ Salata yẹn. Kò sí bó ṣe tẹ̀lé wá fún ugly yẹn ìmọ̀ máa speak all over his face ni. However, during the assault, they were boasting that they work for Oba Elegushi and that they have been asked to deal with me for reasons best known to them, which till date, they are still threatening to kill me if seen. Sir, I call on your good office to save my life from above mentioned persons and bring them to book. This is where I have problem with Elegushi. Now, ṣé gbogbo yín rí pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ex-girlfriend Odogu Burna Boy, òun náà ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad. Mohbad competition yìí, bóyá ká sọ pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn wọ́n ti come to Mohbad's age ni, Mohbad will still be alive today. Am I communicating? Tí Mohbad bá parọ́ mọ́ Elegushi ni, kò ní dárúkọ ẹ̀ with his full chest. Am I communicating? Elegushi, your name will still be mentioned. Take me to court. You will meet my lawyer there. Your name will always be mentioned, Elegushi, which I will speak it in English, so that you won't have the opportunity to be wasting money to transcribe. I will speak this part in English, so that your solicitor will not waste money to translate my Yoruba. Elegushi, this is for you. You call yourself a king of a particular place.
This is a big allegation against you. Oni of Ife is there. His name was not mentioned. Obatoma was saying in line, they did not mention his name. Now, this boy made a petition towards you, Elegushi, that your voice wants to eliminate him. He took the petition to the police. Look at this last paragraph. He said, however, during the assault, they were boasting that they work for Oba Elegushi and that they have been asked to deal with me for reasons best known to them, which till date they are still threatening to kill me if they see me. Elegushi, let's assume that you were not told of this petition. I have made my investigation beyond reasonable doubt. If anybody writes a petition to this policeman, if it is an influential person, what they do, they will put a call through to the person. See what I'm saying? Somebody do influential, they will put a call through to the person. Somebody has petition you. Somebody has petitioned you. What do you want us to do? So, give or take, by or large, the policemen in Alagbon, they put a call through to Elegushi that Mohbad had petitioned his boy and his name was mentioned. Am I communicating? Now, put that at the corner of your chest. As the king of a community in Nigeria, what are the responsibilities? What are the responsibilities of a king in Nigeria? I am asking you questions, people watching me this evening. Elegushi, I'm saving you that money so that you're not going to transcribe. You're not going to be putting my Yoruba into English. Let me say it in English. People watching me tonight, please. What are the qualities? What are the responsibilities of a king of a community to his people in the community? To protect them. Am I communicating? The number one responsibility of the king is to protect his people in his community. Am I communicating? But in Elegushi's case, the reverse was the case. He refused to protect his people of the community. Number one. Number two, the fact that his name was mentioned, Edo, who was the person that was supposed to protect Mohbad more? Mohbad made an allegation. Elegush's responsibility is to look after people under his borough, to look after people under his community. Now, he disappointed his community by not protecting them. Mohbad now made a petition and mentioned his name with his full chest that Elegushi sent Elele ṣọwọ́ tó ń fún Bobrisky nìyẹn, owó ẹ̀mí àwọn èèyàn, owó àwọn èèyàn tẹ́ ẹ̀ pa lẹ́kún, òun ló ń ná fún Bobrisky, abájọ táṣìírí yìí wà ń tà. Gbogbo yìí nínú Ọlọ́run máa jó lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Mohbad said and I quote, ó ní tó bá pa mí, ò lè pa ẹbí mi. Ẹbí Alọ́ba ní kọ́kọ́ lẹ́bí Mohbad, àwa ta dúró gbọ́ngbẹ́n, àwa ni ẹbí. Now, let's assume Elegushi disappointed the people in his community by not giving them full protection, by making some like Elegushi and Elele and Obele to be threatening people that they want to fight them. Now, the fact that Elegushi's name was mentioned in this petition, what was supposed to be Elegushi's responsibility? He's supposed to protect Mohbad than any other person. Because number one, Mohbad is a celebrity. And Mohbad had mentioned his name Ejo, Salo come protect Mohbad. Who was supposed to protect Mohbad? Let's assume Mohbad lied on him. Mohbad lied on him. Who was supposed to protect Mohbad? Because if anything should happen to Mohbad, Elegushi will be the number one suspect, which is why we have today. Why are the police not prosecuting Elegushi? Why are they attacking Baba Mohbad? Why are they attacking people that are seeking for justice? Look at me now. Somebody put my name in something. If I die, call BJ. And I know that person very well. Do you think I will allow that person to die? I will always be praying for that person. Are you getting my point? But the fact that the police, they put a call to him to let him know that somebody, petition, some people came to where I was shooting my video and they were saying, Elegushi told them to come and buy me. Elegushi, the police put a call through to Elegushi and Elegushi ignored it. He ignored it because they believe they are in the corridor of power. They can do and undo. That is what is happening in Bobrisky's case now. Bobrisky still has the effrontery to be insulting VDM just because he's exposing the person, he's exposing injustice in Nigeria. Elegushi, it is your effrontery for me. It is your effrontery for me. You disappointed your community. You disappointed your chiefs. This is the question I will keep on asking you, Elegushi. Let them put Omowummi up and down, 1 million times, Elegushi. I will not stop asking you this question. Why was your name in this petition? Why didn't you challenge the petition? Why didn't you protect that boy? If you had protected him with all your life, you come out today to tell us, I protected him, but Epa Oboro, Granot did not mix the borough. You are now arresting and charging people to court and saying they are defaming your character. What character have you got left, Elegushi? As far as I'm concerned, you failed your people. You failed people in your community by not protecting them. You are reporting that they defamed your character. What character have you got left? If Mohbad was your brother, wouldn't you protect him? Let's assume Mohbad reported some people to you. Let's assume Mohbad reported some people to you and told you that some people want to kill him. Elegushi, are you going to keep mute? Are you not going to do something? I know from the caliber of the person you are, you will even get him a security. But instead of that, you ignored. I'm asking you this question now, Elegushi. Because the court you are going to, the judge is a somebody. The judge has emotions. Elegushi, if I have defended you in any way, I will apologize. But on this petition, I will still mention your name. You cannot stop me from mentioning your name because your name was mentioned in this petition. And Sam Larry used to bear Sam Larry Elegushi. The day Yabo Ojo came out and said, Elegushi, you cannot deny Sam Larry. You came out the next day, you debunked Sam Larry. Sam Larry quickly changed his name. Why was Sam Larry bearing your name? You came out to debunk Sam Larry. Why didn't you debunk this petition? Elegushi, you failed your community by not protecting them. You failed Mohbad as a celebrity that is under your constituency. This is what happens in Nigeria. If if they are oppressing you, if they are attacking you, when you make a report, at the end of the day, reporting to these people does not even work in Nigeria again. Look at this petition. Thank you, somebody put this petition out. Adibi, we did not see this petition. What will happen today? They will say Mohbad just died like that. No wonder Ashana came out and said, excitation law. Because Sam Larry said, all stations settled. No case to answer. Because Ashana knew what they were doing. Because if not, the same thing that is happening to Bobrisky, that is what is happening to Ashana now. Am I communicating? Because Ashana will not have that effrontery to be gallivanting in Lagos because he's the prime suspect. She was the one that spent the last minute with Mohbad before his demise. Yes, they are celebrating her. Yes, the Nigerian youth, they are protecting her. Do you know the meaning of homicide? You are telling me he's a widow, she's a young mother. You are protecting her. Stylishly, the killer will escape and they will go scot-free. But not on my watch. It's going to take us 1 million years to die there. The same thing people are doing with Bobrisky and VDM. That is what they did in Mohbad's case. Olori Buku, what they will now come out. VDM spoiled the case. Are you an illiterate? Are you all thinking from the backside? They call the case an homicide case. You are saying, why is it asking for DNA? Why is DNA not needed? Make it make sense. Why is DNA not needed? In an homicide case, anything can happen. They do a thorough investigation. They are using these youths to attack the truth on social media every day. Look at the corruption going on in the prison with EFCC and the prison. VDM is trying to expose it. They are using the youth to attack VDM. The same thing happened in Justice for Mohbad. They use the youth to attack us that are truly seeking for justice and celebrating Ashana, celebrating the partner that was there till Mohbad's last breath. Make it make sense, Nigerian youth. Playing pity party game in an homicide case. She's a widow. She's a naughty mother. Oh my God. Oh my God. You can imagine. What has Ashana got to do with all these drug barons? Karimot made a video. Please, if you have that video, send it to me. Anybody that has the video, let's play it here. She stated, and I quote, Mohbad was going to Kenya. Ashana planted a drug in Mohbad's suitcase. Somebody called Mohbad that something has been planted in his suitcase, he should not go. We asked Sam Larry, why was Sam Larry always going after Mohbad to beat him? Sam Larry stated, and I quote, Mohbad was owing me 2 million naira. He was supposed to go and play for my mother's burial, but he took my money and he refused to play. Does Sam Larry think we are daft like him? When will it be? When will Sam Larry? Sam Larry, Mama Lee Mohbad kiri torí 2 million. Mohbad tó ti fáwọn èèyàn ní 2 million dáadáa. Ìjọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ní fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ bí òun. Ẹyẹ àṣà. Bẹ́lá ṣúdà ìjọ tó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀. 2 million ni Mohbad fún. 2 million wá ní Mohbad máa gbà lọ́wọ́ Sam Larry. Kò wá ní dá padà. Sam Larry àwọn máa nà ọ́ kiri lójoojúmọ́. Ẹ bá mi bèrè lọ́wọ́ Sam Larry àti Elegushi. Kí ni Mohbad gbà lọ́wọ́? What did Mohbad take from Elegushi and Sam Larry that they are running after him to beat him, to eliminate him, until they eliminated him? What happened between them? What deal have they got together? What are they selling to each other? Because Sam Larry kò rí lọ́yẹ̀ pa. Báwo ni sọ pé torí 2 million tí Mohbad jẹ́ Mohbad tó fún yàn ní 2 million bó ṣe yẹ pé kò fún bàbá ẹ̀ lówó. Báwo ni Sam Larry ṣe máa bọ́ sọ pé ìtorí 2 million? Just in case you don't know, let's go and play Sam Larry's voice. 1 minute. All stations settled. All case closed. What is basic? I will play it for you now. Just in case you don't know. I'll play it for you now. That is why whenever anybody is talking, I will say a station law. Because they know the station has been settled. That is what is happening to Bobrisky now. After BDM is playing those voices, Bobrisky is still insulting BDM, putting up updates. My lawyer is the best. Anybody, you cannot come for me. I am not going anywhere. It is their effrontery for me. Just because one wicked godfather is somewhere supporting evil, diverting justice. And at the end of the day, it's all these youths, all these mercunians, and you don't feel like Jack. Support and don't want justice, don't want shame, and I'm attacking. Continue. But one day it's gonna come to your family. It's gonna come to somebody close to you. It's gonna come to somebody that is very dear to you. Continue supporting evil. Just because you hate the messenger, you refuse to listen to the message. You refuse to support people to get justice, to stand on your feet in Nigeria. They are using the youth to attack the youth. Let's play the voice notes. I'm going to shine the show. Oh, because it's Mohbad people so money love phone, even they are aware. But when they got to court and they asked Ashana, do you know Sam Larry? She said she doesn't know Sam Larry. She was only attacking Naira Marley, lying on Naira Marley, but refused to mention Sam Larry's name. Why did Ashana refuse to talk about Sam Larry? Despite the fact that it was Sam Larry that is always running after Mohbad and beating Mohbad and assaulting Mohbad. When they were in court for the first inquest, the lawyer asked her, why are you talking about Naira Marley? You have not mentioned Sam Larry. Do you know Sam Larry? She said no. This is somebody that Naira Marley made us to believe that Sam Larry is very close to Mohbad, more than him. But Ashana refused to talk about Sam Larry just because she's protecting Sam Larry, because Sam Larry knows what we don't know. Sam Larry is Mohbad. Sam Larry has a hand in Mohbad's demise. Reason ìyá Mohbad olórí burúkú. She came out. That is what the storyline they gave to her. I told you I have a lot of voice notes. I'm not going to be playing it. I've given it to the legal team. She said a lot there. The lady asked her, so why did you mention Naira Marley's name when you know quite all right that Sam Larry was there when your son died and your son's partner was there? You won't want to believe what she said with her mouth. But that is not to play here. We will meet in court. I am not going to play any video again, because when I play, they go and strategize. I just want to play a little. I have a lot. Iṣẹ́ tí mo ti ṣe láti ìjọ tó wà Àṣànà ti jà. Ìjọ tó ti bọ́ta tó ti gbá Àṣànà ṣe pé that's August. Iṣẹ́ tí mo ṣe for the 1 month. Recording phone let you do. But I have given the recording to the legal team. We will meet in court. You will not be coming out and gallivanting. Now listen now. Ashana said she doesn't know Sam Larry, but Sam Larry stated here. He said, Mohbad knew I loved him. Even his wife knows how much I love him. But Ashana refused to concur. She knows Sam Larry. The lawyer goes again and said, why are you not mentioning Sam Larry's name? Do you know him? She said no. Have you ever had any sexual intercourse with Sam Larry before? She couldn't answer. And in this country, keeping quiet means consent. You consented to what he said. They asked her that question twice. As Sam Larry, she kept quiet. Oh, I did okay. And this is a lady. Every time a man comes home, he will tell you what has happened to him throughout that day. But yet you were in court. You had the opportunity to tell us what happened. You were not saying it. You were talking about placenta. You were talking about Mohbad. Money go make it fancy. Ó fi gbẹ̀rí gbẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Tí sọ táìmù tẹ̀lé wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó wá lọ Lẹ́kí. Ẹjọ́ ṣé okó ò ti ní bẹ̀ kó tó débẹ̀? Okó tó le gan á ti rọ̀. Wàhálà mọ́tò tó máa ṣe kó tó dé Lẹ́kí. Gúúsùlò tó máa mú ẹ kó tó dé Lẹ́kí. Okó gan á ti rọ̀. Wọ́n ní kú tó pàyà tíṣà lọ ń bèrè. Ó sọ pé bàbá gbé placenta. Bàbá gbóbìnrin wá dó ní Lẹ́kí. Make it make sense, Ashana. Ọ̀rẹ́, you will not believe where we are going to come from. You become like by your fear. You will not believe it. You think I'm stupid. You think I will play everything I've got online. No, I'm not that. I am not that. I just want people to see how evil you and Mohbad can be. You detest yourselves with passion, but yet the death of Mohbad is making you to become friends. But inside both of you, you detest each other. That is what I want. I proved to the world when they said you have reconciled my foot. Ashana, if you know everything this woman said about you, I can decide not to come out for the next 6 months. Nothing will happen. My life don't depend on social media. I don't feed on social media. I just come to create awareness for people. And few of us that can speak for the voiceless, few of us that can speak for the oppressed will always come out to talk, irrespective of whatever is happening. Later, but she has said that truth. Mohbad has said that truth. I'm telling you, the voice recording that we did for over a month. For over a month. Is it a child's play? Money Moral did the phone for recorder. We got a phone, proper phone. Because Nigeria will kill no phone, maybe. We got a phone, money more Paris. And so she ends up me ní báyọ̀ ọkọ mi jà. Èmi ò ní kó báyọ̀ ọkọ ẹ̀ jà. Ọmọ pé nǹkan tó wà ní ẹ̀kọ́ pọ̀ bí yan. Let's listen to this voice note. Me, if only don't come and get to know what me for. All stations settled. Initially, imagine. Can you all hear that? Now, if Saheed Elegushi wants to really prove to us that he knows nothing about Mohbad's demise, this is Sam Larry that his name was in the petition. And this is Sam Larry again. When Mohbad was buried, he came out to jubilate that he has been buried, all stations settled. Yes, Saheed Elegushi kept mute. All he was happy doing is arresting, detaining people that are talking, saying they've defamed his name. Elegushi, you have defamed your name already. You have no name to protect. Your name has been defamed for not protecting this poor boy when he needs your protection. Forget it now that you know Ashana Mohbad, because you cannot deny Ashana. You cannot. You cannot. You cannot tell me you have not set your eyes on Ashana before. You cannot. Because Iya Mohbad confirmed it. Am I communicating? Now, that is not the bone of contention. This is Sam Larry that is bearing your name before Iyabo Ojo attacked you that you know Sam Larry. Immediately, Sam Larry removed Elegushi from his name. If Sam Larry's conscience is clear and your conscience is clear, why did Sam Larry quickly remove Elegushi from his name? Because when people used to go to that Elegushi beach then, Sam Larry is always the one that is collecting money. Oh, wait, no. He bears your name. Now, that is not the bone of contention. I am telling you categorically today, everywhere we have been for this justice, Elegush's hand is there. Why is he protecting? Why is he diverting justice? Why is Mohbad's case very difficult to get justice? Relate Mohbad's case with very dark man and Bobrisky's case. They are trying to throw that Bobrisky's case under the carpet. Nobody's talking about it again. Now, Falana that is saying he wants to sue VDM, he's saying he doesn't want to sue again because he lied that they are threatening him, and nobody is threatening him. When are Nigerians going to regain their freedom? When are they going to treat them like a citizen of Nigeria, citizen of Nigeria that they are? When? Is Nigeria for the rich and influential people alone? So a normal person, a poor person, a normal person, neutral person cannot get justice. What has Mohbad done? What has Mohbad done that the police refused to give us justice? Who's supposed to be in the front line of justice? Elegushi, your name was mentioned in this position. I expect you to go to the police every day and tell them we need to get justice because my name has been mentioned. I need to know the person that killed this boy. Am I communicating? Elegushi, your name has been mentioned in this position. Who's supposed to be the front fighter of justice? Go to the police, use your influence, Elegushi. I'm begging you now. You said we have ridiculed you, we have rubbished you. I want you to use your power. use your influence to go to the police, talk to the governor, let them get us justice because your name has been mentioned, your name has been diminished. You are supposed to be the front line of justice, but yet you are arresting people that are mentioning your name. Shame on you. Shame on you. Your name is publicly mentioned. Ó dàbí kan dárúkọ mi sí ẹjọ́ ta ló máa front ìjà yẹn. Èmi ojoojúmọ́ mama lọ. I was expecting Elegushi to be doing interviews. Let us see his moves that he wants justice. But they can't do it because they have a skeleton hidden in their cupboard. Falana told Ashana, is Mohbad the father of that boy? She said, I don't know. He said, before I know what I'm fighting on, launch DNA, secret DNA. I mentioned everybody's involvement. Nobody came out to say I'm lying. And you want to tell me there's no DNA that is done? I worked for Nigeria. And yet, when you talk about it, they will come for you. They will say you are attacking widow. Widow, my fault. What happened to Mohbad at the last minute in Mohbad's house? What? Yeah, Mohbad stated that I quote, King Lobanwaja, she knows all that happened. She's being scared and careful of her life. She's being scared and careful of her life. And that is what Nigeria is. Look at that innocent girl that Burna Boy dated. Just because the lady was pregnant, they wanted to go and attack her and kill her. The lady made a petition. The police ignored it. Tomorrow, God forbid, when the girl dies, they will now say, attack, to make petition. So why are these silly policemen saying we should make petitions? Because they don't honor the petition. Mohbad made the petition, no daru Obalade. Obalade yẹn jókòó, ó ṣe fẹ́ bí ẹ̀kẹ́ pop. Ó jókòó sínú ààfin up to today. Is he not going to be the one to fight to go to the front of justice? Mọ̀jú kẹ́ ṣòṣì bí ẹran aṣẹ́wó lọ. Ọlọ́run á bí gbogbo yín. Orí òkè tí bàbá Mohbad ti ń ṣàdúrà lójoojúmọ́ bí yín. Ẹ ti ń ṣe tipẹ́, Mohbad said that I quote. Ẹ ti ń ṣe tipẹ́. Eléyìí lè máa fi ṣàṣemọ́. Áńgẹ́lì kan fẹ́yàn kan ni Mohbad. Áńgẹ́lì kan fẹ́yàn kan ni. You have been doing it, let me say it in English. Legushi man náwó fáwọn lẹ́yìn on the transcribe. Mohbad said that I quote, you have been doing it for long. This will be the end. You think you will go scot-free? You don't know what you are dealing with. Elegushi, I am not your enemy. And Jehovah bear me witness, I'm not your enemy. Because when we started justice, I was even fighting for you. I was fighting for you. But you won't stop me from getting justice. You won't stop me from talking. No. This is the life of a person. If they should go scot-free with this, we know the person that is next. It can be my family. It can be my friend. It can be any of your families. Why are we averting justice? Who is there? Who is the Godfather that is there that does not want them to give us justice? Go bitter you all. Ọlọ́run á nà gbogbo yín pàṣẹ á nà yín lẹ́gbàá. Àdàbí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ nípa kú Mohbad. Why did Dashana went to Mohbad's house to pick that phone? What are the evidences in that phone? Why did Darosha give that phone to Mohbad? You have a question to answer, Ashana. When we get to court, we'll get there. I don't want to give you any clue. Ashana, you are evil from the pit of hell. You speak evil. You breathe out evil. If not, somebody that was with Mohbad in the last minute, some people are still fighting for her. Toothless bulldogs supporting her. Toothless rapist dogs supporting her. Just because of what you want to eat. So you have straight bullet in a family in Lola. It is just unfortunate. When you are reaping what you sow, you won't be able to come out to tell people, to tell the world. We will get there. I swear with my life. I swear with my mother's grave and my father's grave. I will not give up if I don't get justice. It can be stressful. It can be demanding. It can be depressing sometimes. Because sometimes when I sleep, I'm like, God, what has Mohbad done to deserve this? Who is Mohbad? Is it because Mohbad's father is not influential? What has Mohbad's father done? What has Mohbad done? Who are the godfather that are supporting Bobrisky and averting justice for us? Because all what happened between Bobrisky and VDM shows that some people will just sit in one place and they will tell you, you are not going to anywhere, you are not getting justice. But if you don't get it, Kakakamagba, Ọlọ́run á mú ẹ̀mí yín lọ, á fi ṣe ètùtù láti fún wa láti justice. Are we asking for much? All we ask is, what killed Mohbad? How did Mohbad die? In the same country, the partner came out and updates. I know what killed him, but I will not talk. Make it make sense. And the police are still keeping mute and looking us to be wasting money looking for justice. The partner said, and I quote, I knew what killed him, but I will not talk. When Mohbad died, our first update was, take your trophy. Who is she giving that trophy? It shows that she knows a lot that we don't know. But don't worry, Mohbad has confessed. She knows a lot that we don't know. She said, take your trophy. That statement alone, Bonno is so lucky. But instead, we have some godfather that are protecting her. Can it be your child? Can it be your family? Can it be your relative? Will you protect her? Mohbad died. You went to quickly meet an activist lawyer. You lied to the lawyer in the beginning that you want to collect. Naira Marley killed Mohbad because Naira Marley don't want to give you Mohbad's money. If it was in the problem pẹ̀lú Falana, òótọ́ ìgbà tọ́ṣà náà lọ bá Falana, irọ́ ló pa fún. Wọ́n ní Naira Marley ló pa Mohbad, ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹ owó Mohbad ni. Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi? Now, Falana wá mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. So they call him as support injustice. To the extent pé bàtà lọ bá Wahab, Falana pé Wahab ní. I am not supposed to be saying this, but I will say it for you all to know the kind of person Falana is. They are all just pretentious fools, big fools that are the ones àwọn gangan ló ṣe yín ní Nàìjíríà. Tẹ́ ẹ̀rọ pípa àwọn ló ń jà fún. Immediately, I was in court. Ṣé tí Falana get to know pé Wahab ni lawyer baba? Oh, he put a call through to Wahab. I am saying this with my full chest. He put a call through to Wahab. He said, and I quote, why is Wahab taking the case up for Baba Mohbad? That ṣé Wahab ò mọ̀ pé Baba Mohbad bú òun ni? Ẹjọ́ ṣé Baba Mohbad bú? Ẹni kọ́ lọ mú bí tí Baba Mohbad ti bú wa mọ̀ rí. Baba Mohbad ò bú yìí. Ó ní báwo ló ṣe máa jẹ́ pé ilẹ̀ máa ṣe lọ́ọ̀yà fún ẹni tó pààyàn. Tẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ béèrè pé kó sòótọ́ fún yín. Abẹ́ẹ̀gbọ́n. Ó ẹni kó sọ pé òun ò pé Wahab. Kó gbọ́ta kó sọ pé òun ò pé. Ó ní báwo ni Wahab ṣe máa take case Mohbad up? Ó ní ṣé kò mọ̀ pé bàbá bú òun ni? Ẹ wo ibi tó gbà yọ sí bàbá yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo yín gbọ́ ọjọ́ tí mo gbé barista yẹn wá sórí chat. Ó ní Wahab is a Muslim. He's a God-fearing man. Wahab dẹ̀ pé bàbá. There is a reason for everything that man does on this internet. But kò lè yé many people. Wahab pé bàbá. Ó ní ká lé ẹlẹ́yọ́wọ́ lọ. Ó ní bàbá ẹ wá. Èèyàn lágbájá sọ pé ẹ bú òun. Èmi fẹ́ ṣe kéèsì yìí. Because kò sẹ́ni tó lè fọwọ́ lálẹ̀ fún mi. Tó bá dé òun náà ló gba kéèsì mo ò ní sọ fún kó má ṣe é. Ṣùgbọ́n mi fẹ́ lé yín lọ, mo fẹ́ yọ yín kúrò ní kéèsì yìí. Ẹ̀yin ẹ bọ́ta kẹ́ lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀. Nǹkan tí bàbá ṣe bọ́ta bẹ̀bẹ̀ ńjọ́ yẹn táwọn olórí burúkú ọmọ, àwọn ọmọ aláṣẹ́wó, àwọn ọmọ onítú, ọjọ́ ń tú kí orí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì, orí Instagram tó tún bú bàbá yẹn. Wọ́n sọ pé ó ń parọ́ ni, ó bú Falana. Àní Falana tán lè bú. Ṣèbí Nàìjíríà lẹ ti ń wà bí illiterate. Táwọn èèyàn máa sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ anyhow. Ẹ ká máa gbóríyìn fáwọn àwọn Trump, àwọn prime minister wọn nígbà yìí. Ẹ wá sọ Nàìjíríà di pé káwọn èèyàn má lè express speech wọn. Ẹ ti sọ Nàìjíríà di when freedom of speech is being ridiculed. People cannot express their feelings. You will arrest them. You will detain them. Look at you youths that are supposed to fight for your right. Look at how they are oppressing you. If you talk anything about any celebrity, the next thing they arrest you and lock you up. They won't even take you to court. They will lock you up. They can lock you up for 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month. Look at how they are oppressing you. Ọlọ́run á gbé BDM dìde fún yín ẹ̀tún ààbò. Inú ìyàlẹ̀ máa kú sí. Let me just tell you something today. I didn't believe Wahab decided to listen to Falana. Baba, Wahab ò ní jàjà yẹn fún ọ. Falana did not come out straight for Wahab. Falana said, Baba ń bú mi. Ṣó jẹ́ kó gba kéèsì lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó ń bú mi. Wahab jẹ́ sọ pé bàbá ẹ bú o, ẹ̀yin ẹlọ́bẹ̀ẹ́ kẹfì tó kù lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ mi. Bàbá dẹ̀ bọ́ta ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Kò mọ bó ṣe lè sọ fún Wahab kó má gba kéèsì yẹn because ó mọ̀ pé Wahab kì í gbọ́ kì í gbà ní alágídí sáànù nì. Ìtorí ẹ̀ lẹ ṣe ní gbogbo ètò ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹ̀sìn. Ó yìí wà nínú kéèsì yẹn ò Falana. Òun ló ń sọ fáwọn tó ń lọ yẹn. Ó yìí wà nínú ẹ̀ dáadáa tí mo dẹ̀ ń sọ fún categorically. Ṣùgbọ́n Falana, I know you are doing your job, but if you don't do the right thing, ṣorí wọn bá àpọ́nlé tó kù lára ẹ̀, ọ̀hún á já wálẹ̀, ọ̀hún á sọ ẹ́ di yámayàmá. Falana, I am telling you now, o lè ti máa wí ní kéèsì o. Mo fi ọyàn mi. Sórí Falana, ṣe mo pé máa ń lògò ìgojú ibi ti kóòkì. O lè ti máa wí ní kéèsì. Sórí ọyàn mi. Mo fi àṣọ ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn pé àfi tí ò bá ń ṣe ọyàn obìnrin ló mú Falana. Àfi tí ò bá ń ṣe ojú òbò ló ti jáde. Tí ò bá jáde lójú òbò, àfi tí ò bá ṣe abẹ fún ẹ. Tó bá ti ń wí ní kéèsì, àfi tó bá ṣe òtítọ́ pẹ̀lú kéèsì Mohbad. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ṣe òtítọ́, kò àbí àti ẹni kò dẹ̀ wí ní kéèsì kankan náà. Fẹ́fẹ́ rí tì ní gbogbo èyí tó ṣe yẹn. Kéèsì eléyìí tó dáwọ́ lé wá ẹ̀sìn ló máa mú bọ̀bẹ̀. Ẹ̀sìn ló máa mú bọ̀bẹ̀. Gbogbo àṣírí ìkọ̀kọ̀ ẹ abẹ́rẹ́ sí máa tún jáde. Àwọn ìwà rí i pé játijàti jálajàlá ni. Ìkà ò jẹ́ ṣe tiẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Falana, you came out 3 days ago. You were praising, singing your son's praise. Oh, wọ́n ti pé ọ̀kan ni Mohbad tó kú tó fẹ́ jẹ́ ká gba justice. Mo wọ ẹ báyìí jọ yẹn mo dẹ̀ ní rí. Mo ní ẹ wo èèyàn lèèyàn máa jẹ́. You were singing your son's praise. Ìtọ́ wọ́n ti pọ́ ọmọ ẹ lágége, ó wá ń protect ẹ̀. Ṣé wọ́n pe ọmọ ẹ kó sọ pé ìyàwó dà 35? Kàtẹ́ má gbọ́ pé fún ọ̀kan lóyún sátọ̀ tó òjò ọmọ ni. Ṣé kò fún yín kọ̀ǹsánù ni? Ó wá bọ́tà ó ń jà fún ọmọ ẹ. You go explain tire. Fálànà, you go explain tire. Tó o bá ṣe òtítọ́ lórí kéèsì Mohbad Fálànà, wàá jẹ̀bi pé o gba kéèsì lọ́wọ́ Àṣàbí. Ṣorí bí Bobrisky ṣe ń jẹ̀bi ipò súnmọ́ ẹni ọlá, bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe máa jẹ̀bi pé o gba kéèsì lọ́wọ́ Àṣàbí. Èmi tí mo bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, mo lógun o, ṣùgbọ́n mo ní Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run tó dẹ̀ ń wọ ẹkún gbogbo abiyamọ káàkiri àgbáyé, àwọn tó fi òótọ́ ṣe, Ọlọ́run ń gbọ́. Fálànà, ọgbọ́n nǹkan tó pè ní